7. Who's left?
Me.
Well,
13.
13.
Actually, or 14.
15. All right, 14.
Remaining 2 standing.
One was waking up, but they're all there.
Okay, then on all 3 of them, hold person. That's you.
Is it straight up save now for 3 targets?
Yeah.
Fail. Well, they're consistent. 2 of the same number fail, and a pass.
All right.
All right. That's it. 13 or 14, 15. Anybody left? Next round. Man.
I am going to. So, the thing I want to do. Oh, sorry, I just had it. The thing I'm thinking of doing says it affects me and anyone else within 3 yards.
Yes.
Are they within 3 yards?
They can be.
I don't
If
know
you
how.
move.
I don't know how.
You had just entered into the corridor,
That's within
and you
10
just went
feet.
like, aha!
Or 10 feet.
It's within 10 feet of you.
That's pretty close.
You could run a little bit.
Yeah, I know. I just don't know if I want to be that close to him.
Let's put it
I
on
guess
the,
I will.
apocalypse
I'll
now.
run up to where I'm just within range of them, and then I'll do
That's
it.
just starting.
Yeah,
You know what
that's
I mean,
such a
right?
great shot.
Yeah.
Just
Slashing them up.
okay. Mike,
Yeah,
flash it up.
I am going to go over and pick up the long sword as my action for this turn.
John,
There we go.
hanging back.
Yeah.
Tom, charging.
Running in and
There.
taking 2 big chunking smacks at whoever's near.
Andy.
Enemies near.
Andy.
I'm going
I kind of love
to.
the act. Actually, the meatball.
The third one that has
Yeah,
its,
the fact that they did that all with practical
save
effects is
was the one that was waking up.
insane.
Practical effects to do with the Filipino army. Yeah.
No, the one that passes not the one waking up.
Oh, okay. So the one who's waking up. Okay. Well, it doesn't matter. Command on the one that passed.
Okay.
I'll tell you what I want to do. You tell me if it's too complicated. I want to pick the shield up off the ground, flop it over so that it covers my back, and then run down the hall back into the prayer room, or at least run. Like I don't have to make it all the way there, but I want to run towards that way with the shield covering my back.
Fine.
Okay, that's what I want to do.
I'm just gonna scream at the jamokes.
He's just gonna like fist pump.
Right.
Yes, eat that, you sons of bitches.
I'm gonna have a knife in each hand and walk at them screaming.
Okay. Roll
I have the vision of death.
them. Come
I am the end of you and all that you loved.
Wait, you're running at them?
No.
Not
Oh.
to self. Never cross the dark
The
barrier.
the doctor's gone mad.
Starting at 1 and 2.
Wait, what?
Did you roll your
Lord.
Come
initiative?
on,
The roll 'em part was the cleat.
When did you call for that?
Just a little bit before you started calling numbers.
Is 8 good?
2, 3.
Hey,
Hello. Yep. Stop. 4, 5.
So can I actually reach any of the bad guys?
Oh, you are going after them.
I'm literally going after them with knives in my hands, yeah.
Oh, you are running towards them.
Yes. Okay. Then I'm going to attack them.
Okay. There's 2 of them that are frozen. They're held, paralyzed, and one of them is not.
So who's ever closest to me?
He's one of the frozen ones.
He's getting a knife.
One of them's the other
can
one.
you just kind of walk up and go?
Not anymore. He was waking up.
Right.
Oh.
Oh, that's right. I actually do need to practice my human dissection or vivisection skills once a month. Now is the perfect opportunity.
Lock the doors tonight, kids.
All right.
Come, let us discover human anatomy together.
Yes.
So what do I do? I've actually never been in physical combat before.
All right, I got plenty to touch.
That's what he said.
Okay.
Oh,
Is that
this
what your
sounds
intention?
like
Yes, I'm gonna open up who's ever closest.
Yeah.
closest
Are we
to
do
me.
your action?
No, we're to action.
Okay,
We're not. Range of the doctor,
I'm busy.
and I'm like spinning my staff really fast as I walk, and I'm like chanting this thing, and my tattoos glow, and then from out of my tattoos, like boom, this like dome comes out and like circles us and whoever else. And he's not paying attention,
While he's carving
but it's
the
really
Yeah.
cool.
Yes.
Whoa, he had melon.
Well done. Okay. You went, I'm at 8. Okay, good. All right, so he, fuck this noise.
Oh, and I give him a wink. Hey.
So he is going to throw darts and run like the wind.
Yes.
Okay, so who actually made contact with him? Somebody, anyone hit him, or anybody actually made it to him? He was killing his
and
buddies.
then he woke up.
That was the other
No,
guy.
different guy.
Oh.
I don't think anything's
Nobody
touched
actually
him.
got
The
it.
chainmail guy?
He's gonna throw 2 more at you.
So we get to do stuff too. Because I'm like,
So here come 2
Are you
darts.
gonna
What is
kill
your
me?
thing?
Hmm?
What is your thing?
I was
Oh shit, that's a 20.
Let's see.
I'm dead.
It's a big dome, basically.
Not a double. All right, I have 20 on Jeff. 9 is AC 6.
It misses me.
Okay, so I have 1 possible hit. It's 20. It's 9 points of damage.
Okay, so if a missile strikes its target inside the barrier, the attacker rolls damage normally. The defender then rolls the same type of die that the attacker just did to see how much damage the barrier absorbed.
So roll a d6.
Me? Or Amanda?
The defender.
4.
So you subtract that
From the
from
damage.
the
So the
damage.
dart comes, it hits this barrier that she's throwing up, and it slows down 4 points of damage worth. Still comes through and hits you, but it only hits you for 5 points instead of 9.
Damn, that dude's strong.
Yeah.
He's,
I wish you could slow blade.
Penetrates the shield.
are you still awake? He throws the next 2. Somebody was, you killed his next. Okay, so I guess it's you. Where's the next 2 at you? 12. Well, it's AC 2.
It's gonna hit.
Get you.
So he,
Fumbles the last one.
So to stick.
His drop is
Axe.
Yes.
drops his dart. It pins him through the foot to the ground.
Nice. Yeah, he fumbles and falls flat on his ass, scrambling backwards. Okay.
he doesn't hit it off,
No.
even though the first one hit. Great.
What?
I thought you rolled twice in the first one. Or was it 2 and it hit? But it didn't, so it's
Said
great.
one hit. Yeah, never mind.
You're great.
How much damage?
Yeah, you. Yes. 9 points.
Minus, so
He's on.
he's not? How? Oh, because it's
Farther than 10 feet.
even though it goes through my barrier.
No, it doesn't go through your barrier. Your barrier only goes 10 feet. You're in the middle of a 10-foot circle, and he's outside of it.
He's on the side of it.
Yes.
I assumed it would have to go through and then go back out. But
No, he's closer. You're behind him.
oh,
I'm right up.
Oh,
Okay.
got it.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh,
That was an 8, 9.
9.
Hello. You're the one I should have thrown at. Yes. Okay.
So I pick up the longsword.
Oh, got it. Seems like a nice one.
Oh, good. Okay.
10,
It's done.
11, 12.
The
Anyone left?
action went out. Oh, it started.
13.
Doesn't seem like I gotta do anything.
All right. 13 Justin.
Control.
I'm gonna go attack that guy.
Okay. Close in on him.
Yeah.
He's down. He's defenseless. What are you doing?
Is he down?
He tripped. He's on the ground.
Oh, he really is.
And him.
Yeah, I need to take care of him.
We're all
Down,
do
left,
fireworks
right.
to him.
Do I get a +1 to hit him since he's prone?
Yeah, it's not showing up.
At least one.
Oh, it's below it.
oh.
So that's a -1.
Whoa.
That is a natural 20.
Do it when you
Let me re-roll it to confirm.
You're dumb.
Wait, isn't it time for a server reboot?
Can we log into your chair system?
2.
Double max hit.
Double max, triple damage.
Babe allergy.
And that's another hit.
Jesus. 3 hits?
3 hits, 1 for double max. So that's
Fatality.
Do you even need to bother to roll?
No.
The guy's just like giblets
Yeah.
straight
I
on the
just
wall.
like cut it up.
Yeah.
Even I'm like, that's too much.
Oh, that's
man.
and then one of them.
You've
also
gone
is
too
Give
far.
Viper Strike his chance.
That's 40.
You just fucking did 40 points of damage.
Wow.
18 plus 22 is 40.
High five yourself.
I assume this is complimentary.
A former colleague thinks that you look like the Winter Soldier.
That's a compliment.
Sebastian, what's his name?
Winter Soldier.
So-
Captain.
Is he
Yeah.
dead?
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Oh, alright.
That would have killed him from the beginning.
Probably the skinnier.
Dead.
Because I had plans for that guy.
Whew.
That involved boils.
His fetishes are deep.
I want to take kind of strangers.
Good.
And
Always use new friends. Or additional friends.
All right.
So,
Thank you for that, Andy. Roll of 1. Sometimes you tell a good story with these random encounters. Okay, well, they've got some stuff. Loot.
It's not even on fire.
They've got kidneys as far as I can tell. On average, 2 lungs.
Any short bows in the mix?
Yes.
Can I make either of these?
I'm not going to look at that right now. Yes.
Body that you first killed. All
right,
let's do this.
He's wearing studded leather armor. He's got a short sword.
Should be one of the
Dagger.
shorts or- oh, long sword.
I think he looks like Captain America.
He's got about
Winter Soldier says that they look
50 gold pieces.
Bucky.
Sorry, dark hair, longish.
Any
Emo.
rings or anything like that?
Hot. People want him to fuck Captain
He
America.
does have a
I
ring.
mean, I guess Tumblr wants everybody to fuck everybody.
It's very democratic that way.
He's got a nice cloak.
Did you see the last?
Studded
Movie?
leather armor, I would think will help.
Which one? Civil War? No.
Depends on it.
Does he fuck Bucky?
No,
No.
Oh,
This
Can
doesn't.
I
not
take the
interested.
ring?
Never
Not
mind.
yet.
The whole
Ring?
the
Can I
whole
take the
story
ring?
got summed up by Tumblr.
Okay,
American
keep going.
It's like, you touched my Bucky, right?
Fred said it
That's basically the entire movie. Whoever touches Bucky gets one.
was.
When you, who's taking the ring off the finger?
I
When you take the ring off the finger, there's another clang sound, and another a metal ring seems to fall off his short sword. It was like a round, it seemed like it was a decorative piece at the hilt. But when you pulled the ring off, it popped off and hit the floor too.
Like the sword's attached to the ring?
Well, they matched, they weren't attached, no.
Oh.
But they look the same, except one smaller.
It's and the other ring. It was as if it were attached to the hilt or
It was like wrapped around the end of where the hilt
palm.
pommel would be.
Maybe it's attached to the sword. Maybe I don't want it, then you
Like
can
the
have
head of
it.
the shaft. To put it in terms you understand.
Basically, it's
I guess-
it's a cock ring.
Yes.
I guess when we see that, John, I'm just like, you can have it, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, they seem like they might go together.
Yeah.
We'll wait for the magic user to show up and help out.
I don't think he can do
I'm
that.
busy. Yeah.
He's covered with that.
Do any of the other guys have any rings?
Like technology sticker.
There is another ring. Yeah.
I tried to take that one. Same thing?
Is that mist?
It comes off normal.
Or
What's it look like?
It's got a green stone in it.
Is that
Thick green.
It seems normal.
Normal how?
Just seems,
Yeah.
I wouldn't know what I.
What's next, fellas?
If I put it on, do I notice anything?
Do you put it on?
I'm just like trying to see if it's.
It's okay.
If you liked it, you should have put a ring on it.
Alright.
Sound it, but nothing. It just fits okay.
Yeah. As you can tell.
I guess I'd take it off. I'd
Okay.
throw it.
Okay.
The other two guys had banded armor.
There are 4 guys total. One of them had banded armor. 2 of them had studded leather. One had chainmail.
I could use some armor. The split on mine is underground or in dark versus light.
How many short bows are there?
You know what?
How many short bows between all of them?
2. 1 crossbow.
I'd like to take a short bow if there's one to spare.
Sure. Thought you had one.
No.
Nobody else took it.
What else?
Indeed. And we end that big fight. Nobody's got anything left.
So
You're in the hallway, by the way. The walls and ceiling are covered in writings that you've
and
become
blood.
so accustomed to.
Let's try to read them, folks.
that water fountain
And then there's the water fountain.
will probably be based on the writings. I believe that's the water of the river. I forget what it's called. I'll look it up. But like
Right, and that's the water that's coming
Anki or
out.
Anki or yeah.
Yeah.
How does that work? Do you think we could get back to the original? Not that I want to. Do you think we could get back into the original, like the the empty dungeon?
Who knows?
The maze?
No.
No.
Remember
With
the original
the
dungeon
tomb
that
of
was
the
like
dad.
the fake treasure room dungeon?
Yeah.
We found the water that was healing potions.
Which turned out to be the dad's tomb, actually.
Really?
No,
I thought it was his dad's
no,
tomb.
it's his tomb with a fake
Okay.
area to be plundered.
Okay.
But you have a problem.
'Cause that would be
with
interesting.
Abandoned male.
Because that's a way we could get
Yeah.
back with
Fits.
skipping the whole maze.
Fits. Okay.
You want ceiling versus or the wall versus?
While you guys were in
I'll
the
take ceiling,
pool,
you take wall.
Chad and I were doing this stuff, and he told me before a number of successes, the score was you had to get higher than 82 in order to fail. So,
I'm taking ceiling, he's taking wall.
That seems to be the way it is.
Mine seems like a riddle. What's
Mine sure sounds glitchy.
read it?
Munafik was high priest of Amun-Re and leader of his rites and his religion. Munafik, heaven priest,
Ready to go with that.
was keeper of the tomes of Terbakar, the greatest library in all the lands of the Golden Age. Munafik searched, too, for life eternal. And some say the pharaohs of their right to that life. But through his study of all the books of secret lore, he only sought to serve in truth. Munafik's only sought to serve. Munafik's search was rewarded, for the books showed him the way to life eternal here. Now, terrible and great in his power, he acts as the voice of Amun-Re to us. He cannot die, for his life lies elsewhere. Munafik now is second only to Osiris himself, and he has claim on the rule of Amun-Re. What's yours say?
So is he
So-
the guy who cursed on the right?
Yeah.
I look up.
Okay. Mine says
Yeah.
So,
Finger.
I've read something about this.
He's wagging someone else's finger.
Is that a... So, I've read something about this back in Jalrus. I'm trying to remember the fabled stories of some sorcerer or advisor to the kings who lived for centuries upon centuries, had great magical power, and eventually disappeared into the desert.
wait, say that again?
I don't know if I can say that again. So, I remember reading, I don't have it written down here, in my researches in Jalrus about the advisor, the vizier to pharaohs. The name was similar to. That advised the pharaohs for centuries.
Oh.
And eventually either fell out of favor or actually left the court, I don't remember which, disappearing into the desert. But he was very powerful.
Munafik?
Yes,
That
Oh.
was his name?
No, it was Osiris who did it, John.
I think so.
Yeah, I don't see that name.
I don't know this guy.
What does
Okay.
yours say?
Mine is written like a poem. So it says, it's on the ceiling.
It's a limerick.
It's a limerick. It says, above our thoughts now master sleeps, in dreamy realms and skies so deep. He's worked a wonder great, and sealed him up unto his fate. Great Munific, the priest most high, studies his tomes that he might ply that water path where all the great leave death behind and lose their fate.
Uh-huh.
In your quick study of the religion, Andy, you may have known this already, but the Pharaoh's highest priests, at the time of his death, would seal themselves into his tomb.
So he sealed himself in the tomb, but he's not dead, right? Is that kind of what you're saying?
That's what it sounds like. Sounds like he's sitting in there studying
Well, I'm
and
curious about
liching it up.
the
Well,
water path. they're
Liches
talking
ain't
about, right?
shit.
Huh?
What strikes me as interesting is this refers to
Thanks.
a water path.
Yes.
And we
And
know the water
We've
is
seen
pure.
is
water-
above our thoughts. It probably means
We see water-
higher up in the pyramid.
Flowing out down, we've seen water flowing elsewhere in the pyramid, right?
Well, I don't.
So I'm wondering,
Well, let's go look at the waterfall.
No,
Yeah,
you guys, I don't
absolutely.
think now Master sleeps. I don't think that's referring to Munific. I think that's referring to Amun-Re. Because later they call it a high priest. They don't call it a master again. But then later they say Great Munific, the priest most high. I don't think that's their master. I think the master's Amun-Re. The water path could be this.
yeah, but what I'm wondering about is, so there's a waterfall up there that's flowing down, and we've also seen the water flowing lower, right?
Well, theoretically, we could just walk out and follow where the water goes, right?
Yes,
That's what you're saying.
or back to where it
Right.
We
originates.
should probably drink some
We're
of the water.
riding the same thing.
Yeah, yes, that's right.
Well,
Bobby Guts here and his friends and
so actually,
Chunk Style, they said that the water over there might heal us.
Yeah.
I'll give you guys a little more to the story too. So Amun-Re, he tore through this land and stole really everyone's riches and put them here, so that, like your thing said, so that he for sure would be able to cross, I don't know, the river Styx or whatever they call it.
Yeah.
But when
2,000 years difference, not much.
his people eventually rose up against him and killed him, and he proclaimed, like, if anyone ever killed him, he would curse the land. They killed him. The land was cursed. However, he's not able to come rest here until we remove the things, and then he'll be able to rest. I think it's
Did you
cured.
hear this? Treasures of all the lands.
That's a lot of treasures.
I don't know if I told you guys that before, so now you know. So we're gonna drink.
I'm already, I already started making my way down there.
Great.
So, a couple questions for you, Chad.
Yes.
One is on Mr. Splashy here. Does that count as
Yes.
okay? Not that it makes a huge difference, to be frank.
What's the does it want to hear?
And also,
Yes,
We're not there yet.
we think
But
so.
that's what
We're
we're
almost there, as usual.
and also,
just patience.
do I have time and or the supplies to create anything on the index cards I handed you?
It's going to take a minimum of an hour of work to even see what's possible. But then I'll look at it if we spend an hour here.
Why are we spinning now?
We're not.
We're not.
Oh.
And there's things you can take with you to look at later, I guess.
Sure.
Who went
That's good enough.
outside?
Okay.
John.
Wonder why. What are we?
Okay. Room with the waterfall.
Yeah.
So you said this counted as kind of a dissection exercise?
Yes.
Excellent. I mean,
Waterfall room.
at our current rate of play, it would have taken us until October for me to actually hit my.
Right. Time here anyway.
Yeah,
No, we rest quite a bit. So who knows?
that's true. I guess I'll once I'm done doing whatever I'm doing, go where the waterfall is, fill the empty flasks we have, which I guess there are 2.
Yeah.
Since I
Plus,
threw
now
one.
we all have water skins.
They said that it only works once a day.
Okay.
Still,
I'm gonna empty out my regular water skin and fill it with this.
absolutely.
All right, listen to this description, and then I'll try and fill in any gaps that you might have. The room past the waterfall, you can't really see it until you are stepping around it, and it's not, not one of those completely obscuring the passageway. It's just kind of in the middle. It is an octagonal room, 30 feet across before you. Dome ceiling 55 feet up that is lit brilliantly with some paintings in it. Well, it does say a large waterfall cascades down this side of the room from the mouth of a gigantic carved lion's head. The water splashes down into a large pool and empties into a stream that flows through the north entrance, or the far entrance.
How'd you know the lion?
Runs around the base of the dome ceiling, 30 feet up. These are in the room. Okay, stop. A ledge runs around the base of the dome ceiling, 30 feet up. Period. 4 palm trees are in the room, with pineapples growing from their leafy tops. They are identical granite altars on the east and west sides of the pool. Each altar has the impression of a right and left hand carved into its top. There is a gold engraved rune on each face of the altars. Wooden doorways banded with bronze lead from the east and west walls. Now, if you couldn't follow that, I don't blame you. Let me show you.
So there are doors behind the altars, basically.
Yes.
Yes, and the altars is to the left and right. So that's
Gotcha.
I want to see the picture.
the stream goes down to the opposite end.
And there's trees.
Is there a passageway on the north end?
Palm trees with
So this could be
Pineapple.
pineapples.
Somehow pineapples growing on trees.
So we're not.
Octagonal room, waterfall falling this side into a pool, and also running this way. 2 altars either side of that pool, 2 doors also on those sides of the room. Is that everything?
What are the
Dome,
altars? You said the altars
So-
look like hands?
identical granite altars, each with a left and right hand impression. I think that's all it said.
Where's the hand?
Like we saw before, right?
So
Like we saw.
and gold runes around them.
the fireball didn't burn anything in this room.
There might be a singe or 2, but it did not. I'm sorry, the palm trees are not.
Damn it.
They're now grilled.
I was really hoping, like I said, like
Yeah.
for the
Or one is left
Apocalypse
hand.
Now style
Left
burning
and right
palm
on each.
trees.
Okay.
This is you.
Yep.
So is this going to be like a
It sounds like it.
thing, or is it going to be you can choose?
Sounds like we
Let's
double
go.
What
keep.
last time? Oh, it opens
So how-
the door.
We said Amun Ray. Yeah.
Did we open
So
the
how
second
far
door?
I
up the
will say,
Just
just
a
add a
minute.
little bit more color. Wait a minute. I also don't want to skip over. You're walking over the bodies of 3 other guys on the way to this room, so let's not forget that. On the ground at the base of these, strangely, are some blast marks and pieces of pineapple.
Explosive pineapples.
Oh.
Yeah, that's not good.
I did not put that together. Thought someone was like shooting them.
How high up the wall is the lion's head? Is it all the way to the roof?
No, it starts at the base of the dome, so it is about 30 feet.
So it's below the kind of the ledge?
Yes, just in fact, the head backs into the ledge. The runes on the altar. Make sure they're on both of them. Four runes on each altar.
Is it?
I have no idea.
Oh. Does anyone recognize these names?
Right. Right.
It's
So
the same 4 on both
Yes.
altars.
Until I find something that's different. Yeah. I see
how,
some-
how is this written on the wall? Is this like, sorry, these runes, that you just handed us.
They are engraved on the face of
So
No, please continue. I don't
Yeah.
know where they're at.
the face. Imagine the altar is two vertical things and a horizontal thing.
And there's two altars.
And there's two altars. They're identical. So on the inside, no, sorry, make it the outside. So
Water.
facing the lion's head water, yeah. On the thickness of the slab that makes the top are the gold letters that are there. Boom, boom.
So the question is kind of how do I put this? How do we read this, right? So these are not words that we have translated into our native language. So they're not words that we understand. So are they just like some kind of phonetic inscription?
I'm gonna
Roll D10.
7.
7 hit points back.
dump out my water canteen and fill it up
Fill
with
it up. You
liquids.
do that, make a note in your sheet that you filled it up with the waters of Athos.
All right, I'm gonna drink as well. And 10.
Yeah, D10.
8.
Get Mike.
3.
Can I try an ancient history check to see if any of these words trigger something in my brain?
Me too.
Or local history?
I'm afraid it's designed to be what it is.
Okay.
It is admitting that it's a little strange, but it's a bit of a puzzle you have to work out. Or not. Anything happening with the bodies of the last time I asked, I promise.
Say that again?
Is anything else happening with the bodies of the 3 thugs that you encountered?
4.
I'm done with them.
I've got that short sword with those 2 rings.
So
The ring.
You have a
is not
long
attached to
sword
the
now, right,
short
Mike?
sword. You can keep the short sword.
Yep.
But realize when you took the ring off his finger, the
Armor
other ring that
Very
was on the
last
short
hour
sword
of the
popped
game,
off.
got my
Right.
So you've got
primary
2
weapon.
rings
Right.
and a short sword.
And the short sword, and I think they need to go together somehow. At least that's
The 2 rings look like they match each other.
right.
The short sword is a complete mystery.
Okay.
But the size of that second ring looks like it could fit over the end of a sword.
Yeah. Where was he wearing the ring?
On his finger.
Which one?
That one.
The ring figure.
You're also kind of assuming it's an anagram, like that coast translate to com.
Put the ring on.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
Big assumption.
take
It
the
is.
ring,
But
hold the short sword,
it could
put
be.
the ring where it was.
It snaps into place. You're not exactly sure how, because it didn't look like it was going to be big enough, but it works. It snaps into place.
Yes.
Huh.
Whatever.
And if I set the short sword down,
Uh-huh.
nothing happens. The ring doesn't fall off.
Correct.
I'm just using my intelligence.
If I switch
It is.
fingers, if I take the ring off this finger,
Ping!
Rearrange
Goes off
belonging.
like a clip shooting out of an enemy.
Arrange something.
M1.
Ogling
and then I
run.
put it on the left hand,
Oh,
Lunch
and I
or
put that ring back on,
Snaps into place.
snaps into place.
garage returning.
I'll hang on to the short sword for now.
Okay.
It's not gonna work. I'm not proficient at it.
Gluten growing. I think that must be it.
Who knows?
Work with me.
orange.
The ring
Turn.
is big enough. It looks like it could work with just about anything. It just happened to be on his short sword.
I see.
When you take the ring off, it
Right.
pops off the short
Pops
sword.
off. Right.
Is there
That's
another
appropriate,
sword you'd
but
like to put it on?
Actually,
I'm kidding.
Then I'll kick.
I'm kidding.
so Chad, just amusingly, so these words they actually are an anagram for arranging urgent lore.
They're also a large terror gunning, narrate
I like
longer urging,
arranging over room.
our gentler arranging, and rearranging.
Irrigation.
Let's go.
Orangutan.
Orangutan.
Still working on it.
Ragtag.
Right.
Ragtag rerunning lore. That's appropriate too.
Would you like to put it on something else?
I tried the long sword.
It slips right on there.
On just like that. Perfect.
You don't know what it does, but it's on there.
Arrange
Anything
ginger.
on it?
Running
Anything
along.
inscribed? Anything?
A lot of R's.
A learning returning garage.
A lot of these things.
An angle error grunt.
Jesus. A lot of grunts.
Probably one of these with Gringo in it.
Yeah. Now the hard terror gunning.
5 letters. R-E-T-R-A.
Wait, that's what? No.
R-E-T-R-A.
Okay.
What is that?
That's what his ring says.
Just
Okay.
in common?
No, but you can make it out.
Okay.
A ranger or grunting.
Right now.
Are you grunting, Justin?
Short sword I set aside.
Me? Well, a ranger or grunting.
Retro.
No.
Is it on both of them?
You say it,
How is that possible?
there's a ring
Ranger
sound,
or grunting and a regular roll.
and you get like
Arrange,
a little bit of a
arrange
jolt,
gluten or
but
ring.
nothing else
Yep.
happens.
What?
Arrange gluten or ring.
Same thing.
Say it
A
louder.
range ring?
Arrange
Same thing, and it's
gluten
starting to get
or
warm.
Ring.
That's the whole phrase.
Yeah.
Well, he has a
By
range
whisper.
I
ring.
know,
But with
and it says retro on it. Just call it retro.
Same little.
just a little bump.
But I don't know if, because
It
that-
might even
this
surprise
is
you.
dumb. We got
I
that
mean,
from a
it's
random
getting so
account.
intense that you
Might
might
even-
even drop it.
Yeah,
It's clank, 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 clank,
So
clank.
it's not an anagram.
Well,
I've been saying it.
Metagaming. There's so
So
many
pick
fucking
back
camera
the hand that
games.
doesn't have the ring on it.
It would be impossible
Just
for just
say it.
14-year-olds to figure this out.
Without the,
What if
It is
we
not an anagram
just,
thing.
what if we just do our
Might do
hands and
that,
try to
but
say it?
my intention was to try it with the left hand. Retro.
Louder.
In your left hand,
No.
Yeah.
gives you a similar shock.
Then I just put it down and say retro.
It snaps up out of the air into your hand. Pop! Like a big magnet.
Oh, it like returns it.
Ah, retro.
You can make it a boomerang.
Boomer sword.
Throw it, retro.
Throw it.
You do throw it,
Yeah. I just kind of like,
right?
all right. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it.
Hits Jeff in the back
I'll
of the
go
head.
on the
Ow!
other. Hold on, let's see.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'll do
I
that.
say
cast
retro.
Fireball at John.
Fires back to your hand.
Okay.
Sanye and I each walk to the 2 altars.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Everyone's in the grenade room. I'm sorry, the palm tree room.
I'm gonna hang on to something. The last time Sanye was involved,
Where is everyone?
Yep.
I'm down by the water.
I made that cool shield
Eating
for you.
government cheese.
Okay.
She
So-
did nothing.
No, I didn't. You probably said no.
Getting around the waterfall, I didn't think that was going to be
Thank you,
for
thank
me
you.
that big of a deal.
It's not.
Okay. It's more of immersion.
Uh-huh.
Put my hands on it.
Well, hold on. Still need to establish who everybody is. The anagrams are not going to lead you anywhere. Fun as it is.
We
Okay.
realize that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see that Dom is still like
I'm
convinced.
not anagramming, I'm just playing with them.
Because there's like
This is
3
fun,
billion
right? As long as you
anagrams
know.
in that. Yeah.
Um,
A grunting ogre look.
is anyone not in the pool of water
Our
right now?
gentler arranging is favorite.
So basically Shrek.
So that means everybody's in the.
Yeah, we're all in there.
All right. And nothing else has been done.
No, I'm
Walking over the bodies and all that stuff. All right.
you know what? Actually, I'm gonna back out of the room.
All right.
Where to?
I'm gonna leave the room. I'm going to.
We have two.
By the way, this continues.
I'm gonna just get a back
to a bigger room.
5 or 10 feet into the hallway.
Explore the
What
bigger
if the
room?
whole room closes down? And then we go again?
This opens into another larger room with the water running through it. It keeps on going off in the distance.
Should we follow Should we try following the water path first? That's what the inscriptions in the serum say.
That's
And-
true.
And on the walls.
Yeah.
What do you think?
You can.
Would you prefer to do this first?
When has been doing the same thing been correct? Never.
Which thing is the same thing?
Carefully following the water path. I don't know. I'm just stirring shit up.
These 4 runes,
Yeah. Could you press the suggestion, please?
they're written on both altars,
Yes.
and they're both written in the same order on both altars. And they're both written exactly as this, like 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yes.
that way.
You should try one altar at a time.
Okay.
In case they open their respective doors and there's a great big thing behind each one, you want to open both of them.
You
Yeah.
say runes, golden runes, but that's not necessarily how you've referred to everything else.
Actually, then that's been a mistake. They're calling all the shit rooms.
Okay.
But you said we can't translate.
Right. Well, this is the translated version. They're being
Okay.
wacky. It's
Well,
almost like an
they're-
old Latin word that doesn't quite make sense. Or something.
Okay.
Chad, if you want, it's time to take them.
While they're figuring all that out, I'm gonna check the other bodies that are
What?
that haven't been. I thought they were all looted.
You did?
I thought they were as well.
No. You
I
took
thought
them
he cut them all up.
He cut one of them up. That's why I've been asking about them every 5
Yeah.
minutes.
Quite
Great.
Well, I took them all for rings of jewelry.
You did that.
Okay.
Yes, and you found one ring. Correct.
Yes. Which I forgot.
One of them was wearing a suit of chainmail. Looks pretty nice.
Okay.
The shield that he has over there, he had a long sword. That's with him. The other guy had 2 short swords. That was pretty nice.
Okay.
It's the gauntlets on the guy that was throwing the darts that particularly catch your eye.
Cannot be more subtle.
I like those gauntlets. I think I'll try them on.
Only if you want to.
Gauntlets
Yeah, I do
and
want to.
play.
Cursed.
What are they made out of?
Leather. They have pictures of a large hulking creature on them,
Ooh.
flexing his guns.
Mike Young.
Yeah.
I'll try them on.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, well, they make you feel different.
Make you feel like a natural woman. Natural woman, sorry.
Cool.
They're called gauntlets of ogre strength.
Boom.
Yeah, buddy.
They make you throw darts really hard.
Apparently.
Man, can't wait till I can find some darts.
Mm-hmm.
Is
And
that
other
all?
things too.
If only I was
Oh,
full of
for
them.
my punch?
Are languages non-weapon proficiencies?
Yes, they are.
How are you doing right now?
If you look at the strength table in the front of the player's handbook, Justin, you can find the strength.
2/3 of the way there.
Is 19.
Where'd you go?
Rat? Is it rat? Wait, rat?
Rat.
Rat?
In the where now?
In front of
And
the
then
museum,
brings
but
up
we're
a good
talking
point
about the
about
buildings.
these possibly
The
opening up
gaming has all the
doors.
straight.
Maybe we should just
numbers
follow the river
listed.
first, see where these come back.
Okay.
I don't mean
Let's
literally
do
the front.
Just while
The first
we do
few
Sure.
pages.
You were
We
gonna
just
leave
made a
the
decision.
room.
Okay.
Mine's strength, mine 19.
I really wanted you guys to like
Proficiencies are
read the
optional.
magic words.
And like,
Palm trees are gonna explode.
So
I do too.
if we play with
I
The
do
moon will
too.
turn upside down.
It's fairly
takes
impressive.
over the language
That's
system.
basically my new.
Yes, so you have to,
keys on.
Yeah, you want to keep those?
Yeah.
learn
thanks.
languages using your.
I regret that.
So there's a
Huh?
chance I forgot.
I thought they'd been picked clean. That's why I was just like, okay.
Find out.
Normally they would be. I'm surprised they're not. Normally Mike flutes them before they hit the ground.
We have to determine which non-weapon proficiency I lost.
Yes. That's why I put a gained column in there.
Yeah, there's nothing for my 7th level listed though.
You didn't get one at 7th, I don't think. You must have gotten your last one at 6th.
Oh, so
Oh, can you imagine
So you
if
should be
you
okay
forgot
with
how
that.
to speak gnome?
You
I,
know
was- I might have forgotten how to speak gnome, which would be hilarious.
that would be good.
That would be.
so drinking.
Something I heard last.
Well,
we
I thought they were gonna put their hands on the altar, say the suspiciously inscribed magic words. So I was backing away slowly.
But then we decided we're
'Cause I'm not a healthy
follow the
man.
river.
Oh, okay.
Once you told us there was another room, because we didn't really realize. At least I didn't.
Gotcha.
Well, we passed 4 doors on the way here, right?
Yes.
Fizz, did you drink the water or are you suspicious?
So how does that affect?
I didn't know that it was magic, but you were just drinking it. So I drank it.
Yeah. So you just
So that's it.
so you just thought that it was just very
It's actually going to be
Yeah, everyone was drinking it.
7 plus 3 plus 6. When you replace the +1 you have, plus 3 to hit, and plus 6 to damage.
All right.
And then you change all the numbers.
Wow,
from 7
1800.
to all these numbers instead. So now you can carry 335 pounds. You can bench 480.
So, but it's basically.
When should we figure out the cash stuff?
Anywhere that you
Yeah,
go
more than that, and then
and 5 more.
that's what I was talking about.
Because remember, you got training.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. So your strength is just a +1 +1.
Yeah.
Welcome to Badass.
Sweet.
As if you were already there.
No.
We're getting there.
Gauntlets of Ogre Strength. That was the shit. Not as cool as the Girdle of Giant Strength. Storm Giant, but
Almost as close.
actually, anyway, sorry, I was reminiscing.
Yes.
No, because I think you actually needed to wear the gauntlets to get the benefits of the Girdle of Giant Strength, right?
I don't remember that.
No?
Not that I ever saw. I saw like a girl stone giant one time, many years ago. That was it. All right, anyway.
22? Good times. So can he throw rocks?
Yeah, smaller ones,
Nice.
but you can throw darts better.
Yeah, we know they hurt. Or rather, specifically, I know they hurt.
What are we waiting for?
I'm about to start reading inscription from someone's bathroom. What's happening, but we'll catch him up.
Yeah.
So you guys are following the aqueducts.
Yes.
Before you is a brilliantly lit hall, 30 feet wide, 50 feet long. This is where it opens into the wider room. A rapidly moving stream runs from one end of the 10-foot wide entrance to a matching entrance on the other side. There's a domed ceiling, as always, 30 feet above, glowing brightly, giving life to the lush tropical growth that chokes both sides of the river and nearly blocks out the view of the side walls. On each side of the river, nearly hidden by the ferns, flowers, and palm trees, there is a bronze bowl of enormous size, 4 feet tall, 6 feet across. The bowls appear to be filled with leafy apples, pears, oranges, mangoes, and the like.
Bowls or bowls?
Bowls, big bronze bowls.
How many?
4.
Okay.
2 on each side.
Oh,
So this is in the hallway,
no, it's a new room. Right?
or this is a new room. Sorry. Right.
So, as
Oh, the hallway. Oh, I see.
aqueduct
Why does that?
starts, and then it widens, and this is where all the leafy tropical growth in this greenhouse area is.
Right.
And the
and
bowls
and
and
the
those
bowls are basically-
bulges,
Yeah.
and the bowls are all filled with fruit.
Yes.
Let's keep walking.
Yeah, I'm not touching.
Wait, did
that.
you say there's inscriptions everywhere?
I did not.
Okay, so let's
Hidden
keep
fruit.
going. Press on.
Anyone
Are you with
hungry?
us, Dom?
Fruit salad? Anybody?
I thought you were with us, right?
Did we split the party?
Is it just us three?
I think everybody, right?
Did you guys follow
I
us?
just assumed that everyone was going. I was just following.
Okay.
Andy, are you coming with
If
us?
the entire party's going,
Does the fruit look delicious?
It does.
I'll take an apple.
Damn it, Ellen.
No.
Did you not learn anything from the Bible?
The gnome didn't.
As you approach the bowls,
What now?
Yeah.
the fruit in them spreads its wings and flies away.
That was not good water.
It's just the first one you reached for, but it's swiftly followed by everything around it. They just all spread these crazy wings and start flying away.
So does it literally look like an apple with wings?
It does.
Wow. Aren't you a vegetarian?
What kind of wings? Like bug wings or
Probably technically
like,
like leafy.
feather
Really
wings?
confused
Leafy
right
wings? Leafy wings.
And they fly up to the palm trees. I mean, you're welcome to try and catch one if you want, because they're not, it's almost like a beetle. It's like, look out, here I come.
Mm.
No, I'll swap. Well, back away hard.
Right.
Yes, I.
They don't seem particularly threatening. They just kind of, the whole area sort of takes flight.
How hard would it be to catch one?
It's not terribly hard.
Let me put it this way: would I have to enter into rounds to catch one?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna try to grab one because this is fascinating.
When you ever get to first act and apple flying
Right.
D20.
in front of all of its friends and family.
12. Do I
Normally live
tackle
like
it?
thousands of years.
I think it's an easy 6.
Elaborate cast.
The
So went up
truly
one factor.
peaceful civilization.
Sorry. Yes, almost as if you knew the system better than I. It is a 6. Okay.
Misses. Very close though. You only get it. It fumbles it.
Okay.
I'm dead.
Yeah, you
No,
guys.
just weird shit started happening. I think
That's good.
And then the room ends, and the river continues on past it in a much more narrow corridor.
Okay.
Guess we keep going.
Yeah. So we entered a room filled with plants
Following the river.
and
Yeah.
flying fruit.
Well, it wasn't flying. It was bowls of fruit. So I went to take one, and it
It had
all
leafy
fall backwards
wings.
to the water.
Like it looked like an apple with the leaves for one.
I tried to grab one and couldn't get it. I realized it was probably a bad idea.
Okay. Are you wearing your bracers? Or your gauntlets?
Yeah. I have some fresh new gauntlets on.
Okay, so we'll continue following the stream down this.
All right. It goes on for quite a way, and this is not lit anymore. So you're going to be slowly leaving the lit area as you go this way. And it runs along one side of this. It's a 10-foot wide corridor. It's taking up about 5 feet of it, running along the wall swiftly, and it slopes at about a 20-degree angle going down. So the river picks up on speed.
But going down to
Yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe that's a dead end. Maybe we should go back to the altars.
it's a good idea.
if it's going down at that end.
And I'm worried if it goes down, it's going to get slippery.
Yeah.
You're not walking in the water. You're walking. There's like a sidewalk alongside it, but
Could
totally.
be some algae and stuff.
How do you want to continue on the hallway as long as like the footing is sure?
Sure, let's just do it for science.
Yeah.
Science.
For science.
It goes about 100 feet down the slope, and
Okay.
it turns hard right, and it goes the same slope another, say, 60 feet, and then you can hear it rushing faster and harder. You can see that it's pouring over into a pit
Okay.
on the other side.
So I suspect that goes back to
Yeah.
somehow goes back to like the eastern pit in
Yeah.
So when we got
empty tent.
teleported, we must have been
the
into
empty
the
tomb.
pyramid above, and we've gone up a level, and then in following this, we've gone back down to the front of the pyramid.
Right. Okay, so we should go back.
We'll go back to the altar room.
There's
We
a lot
followed
of
the
doors.
water.
to this.
I said,
Your character is hit in the face by a flying banana.
Actually, almost literally.
Yeah, like actually that
It's a
happened.
That's
banana
actually
with
the thing that
leaves
happened.
for wings.
Take
We're not
1d3
joking.
peel damage.
Like a banana with wings.
things got really fucking weird. 10 seconds?
You walk out of the
Everything's
room,
fine again.
and fruit starts flying.
It's true.
That's actually true.
Like flying on its own.
So you explain.
All right. The river flows this way into
Yeah.
a wider room.
Yeah.
This room is like a greenhouse. The river's down the middle. It's
More fruit.
Full of flying fruit.
ferns
actual
and
flying-
crazy tropical plants, and there's these 4 bronze bowls full of fruit. Somebody walked over to grab one.
Me.
It busted out leafy wings and started flying, and all the other fruit flew up and around the room.
I tried to grab one, I missed.
Would you like to grab one?
We followed the.
Leafy wings.
Huh?
Would you like to grab one?
Sure. What do I roll? Dex check?
No, attack roll.
Attack roll.
And also initiative.
Man, if poison saving throw.
It's probably nothing. 9.
So we followed the river.
What's
It went down 20
20 degrees.
degrees and then turned sharply right, went down another 20 degrees, spilled out into something which we
into a
assume
pit?
is the well that I went down before.
Right.
So we're gonna go
So,
back
yeah.
to the altar room.
Yeah, okay.
Crazy flying fruit, narrower pathway, water getting faster. Pouring down a pit, and we realized that this probably matches up with
John,
That.
here.
roll me a d6.
Right.
Although I don't quite understand how that works. Quite.
That's a 6.
Oh, good.
As we walk back through the
Good job.
flying fruit room, I'm gonna take out my bow and arrow.
Oh gosh.
Shoot,
Oh,
I was-
Do it. Do it. Do it.
Really? I did
A
it.
lot of them.
Each one.
A lot of them.
Hundreds.
Damn it, Jesse.
And they seem so friendly.
Rat. Have you ever been shot on
That's
by
a
a bird?
15 on the die. Well, it's a 14 plus 1.
Dude,
What's your
My
cow?
that is.
Can you do it in your head?
Chad only
I can't.
eats tacos.
I think yours is
Armor class 2.
Oh, class 2 is a hit.
What did hit? What kind of fruit?
I don't know. What do you want to hit?
A banana. Flying banana.
Oh, I
So
thought it
it's a
was
pear.
this is-
Oh,
Pear.
then
It's
we're
not
safe.
all- it's not
Mixed
mixed
apple
fruit.
and orange banana.
It's pear.
Pear. Okay.
Pair of what?
Death.
You got it.
Got
It
it.
looks all
That's it?
juicy. It looks like a piece of fruit. It's got leafy wings.
Can I put the arrow back?
Sure.
All right.
Really? Seriously? Snatch that?
We're all
You
judging.
wonder why we do
Yeah.
nicknames.
I'm totally backing away from him slowly.
I ate the pear.
Sanjay just shakes her head.
It is the sweetest, most delicious pear you've ever tasted. And that's not just because you've been in the desert for so long. It's a hell of a pear.
Does it heal him? Oh, it's healing you. It's gonna
Oh,
heal you. Shoot him!
or
Shoot more!
Hello.
Or the
nice
opposite.
peaceful thing surfing is going to go.
He's really excited. So it
Oh,
probably
just like in Harry Potter, all those keys are gonna start tagging you.
What? Remember the blast marks under the pineapple?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I don't know what's happening.
At least it took you till Sunday to
A
do it.
large terror gunning. That's what's happening.
What's that mean?
It's an anagram of those.
Oh,
Oh.
You pass this to Jesse. This describes, I think, better than I can how you feel.
An ogre load grunting.
Erotic.
okay.
Do you state for the group how you feel?
Will you let me know when that changes?
Yes, it will.
Okay.
I mean, when that changes?
Yeah.
Now?
No, I mean, if that.
Wears off?
Yes.
I will.
Okay. How does it make me feel? I eat it and I'm like, oh yeah, all right. I'm like, yeah.
Cocaine.
Yes.
Yeah,
basically.
totally. Cocaine pair. Let's do this. And I walk back into the other room.
I wonder if we should all eat. Can you, hey, can you come back?
Yeah.
Finish it down 2 more.
High five. Seems
Yeah.
pretty dangerous. I don't know.
Other people want fruit now, huh?
Well,
I mean, I'll
as long as
try
you
it.
haven't exploded, sure.
I have a connoisseur.
I'll shoot another piece of
I mean,
fruit down.
All right.
I'll try anyway. Nope, that's a miss.
I mean, I never buy fruit,
Tick, tick,
but I'm
tick,
happy to do fruit if other people have it.
If somebody else has a bow.
Sure, or he could try to.
Try.
What do I need to do?
Attack roll.
It's an attack roll.
Attack roll. I'm trying to catch him. Did you not catch him?
AC 7.
That's a miss.
I'll try for now.
All right.
The big L.
It definitely hits. It was higher than 19 on
We
the
leap into the air.
What did I catch?
This is a watermelon.
I throw it. Here.
Cracked it with my axe. Reg. Okay.
It's not bad, right?
Yeah.
Tastes pretty good.
What about
Goddamn fucking good watermelon, I bet.
Anyone else want some
Seasonal.
food?
Yeah, I'm gonna eat it.
You have to catch it.
Join us.
Wait,
Join
if all this, if we just drank that water and it healed us, this water is getting into this fruit. That's probably what they're feeling. They're probably, it has
That's
been
a level of insight that I'm not used to from you, John.
All right, I got a 20 to catch.
I still don't want to eat it.
You catch a fruit
Nice
as you
job.
can, sir.
Wow.
Double-fisted fruit.
The fruits.
Sweet. Who's this for?
You're
That's
too
for you.
fruity.
That's what
I'm
happens.
gonna
It is
try.
the sweetest fruit you've ever had.
Nice.
I'm gonna grab a fruit.
Fantastic.
It is at that moment that your fly spell wears off. You fall into the river. Splash. But you don't even care.
Excellent.
It will not be permanent, so don't get too excited.
No, I
I'm
know.
pretty fucking excited. That was an awesome
Enjoy it
story.
already.
Yeah,
It's
really.
pretty silly. I sneak up on the fruit.
Like a fruit ninja.
Check.
We're gonna roll.
D20 roll enough to hit it.
18 is my best roll the whole goddamn
Nice.
weekend. I catch a piece of fruit, which is
Piece
Kiwi.
of paper.
I got a kiwi. Yeah.
I would try to
A
catch
dog
a
egg.
Kiwis. I don't even feel the skin. I like that furry little.
Yeah, I missed.
It's too fast.
Alright, I'll try it.
It's just too fast. Come here, good for you.
I'm gonna begrudgingly try it because you guys look like idiots.
Natural 1.
Are we adding anything to it?
Oh, you had strengths.
Really?
It's like your to hit, which for you is probably pretty good.
+3 now.
Beautiful.
Join 4.
us.
In an AC4,
Yeah.
you catch one, you grab it so hard it squirts out and hits you in the face. Banana.
Eat it.
Someone pass him the membership card.
John,
Join
wait, who had it?
us.
There.
It's
That's
balloon.
not
I
it.
Got
What
it.
is this?
Mike, where's the one that you had? We're passing around. Same thing?
Yes, same thing.
But
Can I try to catch a second one to keep?
Huh?
Can I try to catch a second one to keep?
This is temporary?
I fall. I throw up. I don't, but I
Yeah.
do not.
Are you done with it? No,
Yeah.
I'd like to catch one more. I'm looking for a fruit that'll stay in my backpack.
Ah, okay. Oh.
Is there a time coming up that would be better than others to do that?
Hard to say. We're on pretty much a fast march.
What's going on?
What?
I gotta head down the road for a second.
It's as long as you were
Just
gone
gonna
before,
go
right?
over
No, it'd be less.
Oh, even less.
Just going to an ATM.
Now it's about as good as it gets.
Right back. Anyone need anything that's not too time consuming?
No.
Okay, we're good.
ATM.
It's everything.
So I guess,
Yeah,
hey,
this
let's
is
go back to the altar. I feel
Yeah.
fantastic.
That's right.
Damn awesome.
I want to like use this.
Thank you for
as-
being brave, Jesse.
Yeah. You should get the die.
So,
Drips on us.
what's a hardy fruit? So, and I'm looking for an apple.
There was a
Dragon
watermelon.
There's an apple. 16.
Got it.
I'm gonna put it in my pack.
Sure.
I'm gonna take one more swipe as we leave.
fruit. Yeah, me too.
I've tried so many times.
Nah.
Oh, it like hovered on the 19 and went back to the 1.
No, another one.
God damn.
I can't get the fruit.
I keep falling. I'm an embarrassment.
Even with your new +1 to your deck.
Even with my
two
tumbling
strength.
and my
Did you eat some fruit?
super crazy acrobatics.
Oh, it just gave away what it had.
I just want you to go power strike and like,
Oh, and
You should eat some fruit.
fishing with dynamite and kill the fire.
I thought about that, but it would probably destroy them.
Moran would be saying
Should I
that you
try?
all are looking very, very strange right now.
Yes.
As if you're under the control of something.
What?
Try
Maybe.
again.
Okay.
18 on the deck.
You got it.
I finally got another one. What did that
Try again.
No.
No!
Something nasty.
That affects.
It's a plum.
Jesse? So that kind of
Put it in my
damage?
Kidding.
Durian.
See?
Yeah, durian, yes.
Approve.
Depending on if you
There's people at R&D back at Island who like durian fruit. It was horrible.
You know what? Durian ice cream is
It was like
great.
somebody farting into your mouth while you were eating sweat socks.
Yeah, but durian ice cream.
Sounds like something John.
So I caught a durian?
So,
Fine.
only
I'll
two
still
socks
eat it.
though.
Only 2 socks.
Pure cotton. They never skin.
All right, maniacs.
All right.
Right. So we're going back to the
altar room.
palm tree room, right?
A certain skip in your step.
Yeah.
You're so fucking strong now. You eat this fruit.
Justin would like to carry all of you.
You're
Yes.
so
So your strength is gonna be like,
Kill giant strength, basically.
yeah.
You know,
Right,
no big
plus-
deal.
Plus
Open
your food
doors.
bonus.
I can tell a door to open it, it will.
What is your strength number right now with all your this and
Yeah, what is it?
20.
Jesus Christing fuck.
You look so roided out.
Big
I'm
neck
walking around
looks like a
this.
pyramid.
I just hit 18. But I'm half your height.
Wow.
So we can both.
You look roided
Yeah.
out.
ready to pump.
You've got that like, how does he wipe his butt?
Right.
Build.
Just in his skull.
All right, so we go back to the altar room,
Yeah.
Here we are.
and Jesse and I go to our respective altars.
Yes.
All right. And everybody's in
Did
here.
you say try one first?
Especially Mike.
Yeah, don't say all of them at once.
So if you do both, there's a chance that both doors
Yeah,
will open.
okay.
And just like you do, you don't want to do that.
So you try yours
But it
first.
might be
we'll
that
see
you
what
have to do
happens.
both, so we should check.
There were a couple other things I wanted to try first.
Try
Okay.
one first.
If nothing happens,
I'm gonna
good.
try.
If something does,
I'm
great.
gonna put my hands on one and like downstairs. I'm gonna say Amun Ra.
Good idea.
Nothing yet.
Okay.
So the other name.
Hang on.
I'm sure it'll be fine to summon a.
Munafi.
A lich?
A lich. I put my hands on the altar and I say, "Cleanse our land and live in our." No, wait. What did I say?
Oh, you died.
I
It's gonna
died.
rain for a month.
Yeah. I say, "Cleanse our feet and live in our land once again." No. Okay. All right.
Should we try saying Amun Ra at the same time?
Sure.
No, just do one. Just do one.
We did do one.
Yeah, but you haven't said the room thing.
One, two, three. Amun Ra. Okay. All right.
You're the-
Everybody's in here. Everybody's checking this out.
Do this.
Okay, you try first.
Just me. Put my hands.
I'm actually going to not be in this room.
Okay.
I'm going to be to the north.
Oh, is that through where
Just-
the stream is?
Yes.
Yeah.
Just outside the room.
In the fruit.
Eating fruit while
Yeah.
you just hear
Exactly.
screams coming through a solid wall.
You should find out if they affect stamp.
Probably not.
I'm happy to eat tropical fruit all day
Take
long
a second.
for science.
Did we-
No, it's this one.
They're
All right. Hands are on the altar.
magically delicious.
The hands are not. They're
Turn in Logra Regra Neg.
Yep, you double clutched.
When you say turning,
Pineapples explode.
the hand impressions begin to glow.
Oh yeah.
So since it did that, I'm going to allow you to sort of like, you're going to run through them all. You said the first one and something changed. So
Okay.
you stopped.
Mine
Alright.
looks unaffected.
Here's the other thing.
Turn in. Glow. Logra.
Stop.
Keep touch.
That feeling that you had when the lever said, pull me, settles in your stomach.
Okay.
But it doesn't get worse. You feel buoyant. Not you. You are unaffected. But everyone else, and not you, not in the room. Anyone else in the room, gravity becomes 1/10 of its normal.
I mean, the goddamn name.
Who did you say is not affected?
Him
Him on
and
the altar with his hands on the altar.
I'm outside the
hands on-
room.
Okay.
Otherwise, in the room, everybody feels very floaty.
Wow, I only weigh 7 pounds.
Don't
I'm looking for something
Do we
I
actually
can
float?
attach myself to.
You feel like if you jumped, you would jump a lot higher than normal, but you don't really
Cool.
start floating
So-
unless you intend to.
If I see this, I'm going to yell into the room like,
The water still falls, but at a very slow rate.
stop now.
But would you see it? It's a feeling.
I got a feeling.
He doesn't
All right,
see the
everybody
field.
hold on to something.
Can I
This is-
borrow a feeling?
He doesn't see the field, but he sees the effect it's having.
Hold on to the pine
This
trees.
is happening
palm
to
trees
everything,
or
not
something.
just us.
I'm gonna hold on
It's
to my
happening to
altar.
everything in the room. It's not nailed down.
You have
Nobody's
to.
died yet.
It's
Don't
fine,
do
it's
it.
an elevator.
Is
Turn
anyone-
in.
Is anyone jumping? Anyone? Just you're gonna try and hold. Expecting you to. Yeah.
So is the thing.
Somebody could probably jump now up
Should I jump?
Up to
into
ledge.
the waterfall
Above the water.
mouth.
I'll jump. I've got fucking good ass shit.
And a good
wait.
shit ass.
I'm
You
thinking-
could jump up and take a look at the paintings.
You can
Maybe
jump
there's
off the
something in the art up there.
Yes.
Some clue.
And remember,
To-
there's a ledge at the top of the room,
Okay.
as Dominic just said,
No, John said it like 2 minutes ago.
as John just said 2 minutes ago.
As everybody but us is aware, we should do what everyone's been saying without knowing.
Or you can say the next word. What are you gonna do? What are you doing?
I'm jumping.
You're jumping.
I'm jumping.
Olympic record.
All right.
Can I activate a
No,
spell as
but-
I do just to protect
America's
myself?
big athletes got robbed at gunpoint.
I saw
So you're gonna roll a
Ryan
d10.
Lochte.
Yep.
But it's my jumping skill.
Couldn't happen to it.
So you're gonna use your jumping skill.
I
to
have no
do
idea
it.
who he is, but
Just because it also protects me for landing.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah, sure. Turn that on.
Let's see if I do it. Yeah. Okay.
So roll a d10.
Oh jeez.
Oh, 1 to 10?
Yeah.
I rolled 2. What is better, a lower number or a higher?
That depends on you.
Let's go with 4.
Let's roll one die
Up.
and don't choose between the two.
7.
7. Okay. So you use your jump skill, which normally allows you to do vertical jumps of
30 feet? No, 50 feet. No, 30 feet.
30 feet, plus 27 feet for the fact that gravity is affected. You jump a lot farther and harder than you thought.
No, that's just for the landing. It allows me to jump, but I'm just gonna use it for the landing.
Oh, so you're not using it to actually jump.
No.
So you jump 27 feet.
Okay.
Which I think is not enough room to land on the ledge, but it's enough for you to kind of put your hand on it,
Grab it.
or yourself up if you want to do that.
Okay.
All right, so you're going to stand up on the ledge.
Yeah.
You see anything?
Couple of jukes.
Oops. I don't know what she sees. I have to read.
Couple of wise guys.
I see a couple of words.
Couple of bubble gummers.
There's your Russian accent.
Was that Russian? I was doing like New York. How dare you? They're the best you've ever heard.
Where are you going with that?
Is that the map you just made?
Yep.
Of the guy.
What's with your mouse?
That's the drawing of the guy who attacked me earlier.
Nice.
It's a gaming mouse. I don't know.
Okay.
Just
No
what it
idea.
is.
So
So-
they're directly above. Yes, there's paintings and art. Directly above the lion's mouth
Uh-huh.
is a stone door.
I see a door.
When you say that,
Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
off to your left,
Hold.
something starts, and it sounds like this.
I don't understand where I am. So is this lip around the whole thing, including the line thing?
Yes. The lion's
Where
right
am I?
beneath.
It's beneath me. So theoretically the door's right there?
You are, I think you're right next to the lion's head, looking up at the stone door. And off to your left, you start hearing.
Knocking.
It's a good mashup we're doing right now.
So there's a sorry. So there's a waterfall here, and the door is above the water.
Yes, in the dome.
Okay.
Right? The dome is that cap above it, and there's that ledge
And-
runs all around.
And she's hearing
And
somebody
knocking's
knock
coming
from
from the door.
Where's it
From her
coming
left.
from?
Off to your left.
up high or down low.
High.
I'm gonna walk towards it.
Walk.
I'm gonna run towards it.
You're hanging off the ledge.
I thought you said I pulled up.
You wanna push
I'm
yourself
gonna
up?
pull up.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk towards it.
Are you going to say any other words?
I hear someone knocking.
Not yet.
I'm gonna jump up there.
Oh, yeah? 1d10.
I also have a jumping skill, which I could use.
Would you like to engage it?
Yes.
We're
I need to
hearing
look it
this?
up.
No, she's hearing this.
Sorry, I've never used this before, so I need to check it out. Jumping 82, 19, 100, 82. Jumping, Same stuff. Standing start, can, broad jump, blah, 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 high jump at 3 feet. Okay, so I can high jump 3 feet.
If you do a successful roll.
No, I can high jump 3 feet.
Okay.
With my jumping skill.
Okay.
It's
Would you like to do that?
Sure.
Roll d10.
Chad, I just want to specify my thing is on,
2.
so if I get pushed off.
25 feet total.
Okay.
Woo! Which you needed a minimum of 25 to grab a hold of the ledge. So you do that.
Hey.
Up.
You're holding steady, Jesse?
Yeah.
Okay. So you
Where
come
is
up.
he in the, oh, sorry.
You come up closer to the rapping sounds. You hear it. She's up on the ledge. You're still hanging on to the side of it.
Okay. Pull myself up when I can.
You see the door and you hear the rapping sound right there. You're pretty sure, okay, you're really sure that there's a section of that wall where the tapping's coming from that is, when you look at it from the side, it looks like it's a painting. When you kind of hit it from the side on the ledge, you see the outline.
One of those magic eye paintings.
I see a hidden door and someone's knocking. It's getting more insistent.
And you're there, you pull yourself
I can
up.
pull myself up, then I'll go over to it and try and find a way to
I wait till he's next to me. We
I'm
don't
not going
see
to
it.
you, I'm going to if you can point to it, I can find it.
She's at the door.
You go for it too, but she was there first.
Oh,
Oh, you don't see it.
This door.
What,
I'm just gonna try to
do we all
open it.
hear this noise?
No, those beneath the rushing water can't hear it, but she, I mean, you hear her talking about it. But
Okay.
I guess I'll try to open the door as long as he's nearby.
I'm next to you. I'm here.
Good.
And my axe.
Does your axe have a name?
Oh, yeah.
Naval flare.
Naval Slayer?
Groin
it-
splitter.
Groin splitters.
Groin splitter.
Taint.
Grundle Twain.
That would have been a great name for my nose.
Grundle Twain.
Well, that was mine was Grizzle Taint.
Ah, hey.
Taint or taint?
Taint.
Just don't.
Abernathy Gristle Taint.
Who is that?
It's for a different game.
Did he die?
I like
No.
that.
He's got a bristle taint. He's not going to die.
it's going to require pushing the stone aside, which
To the left or right or back?
the left.
I can help.
Gesture to this guy.
If you can point where to push it.
Huh.
But again, not an idiot, just a different language.
We gotta push this to the left.
Ah! See, I'll put some juice behind it.
Right? It actually moves pretty easily, revealing a passageway. And then standing in the middle of the passageway, there's a cavern behind him. There's a little fellow there. He's a gnome.
G'day, governor.
No.
Watch out! Hello, my dear man. How are you doing?
Oh, it's such a pleasure to meet you. I know still I've been trying to get this down, but oh my God!
He's trying to help. Gristle taint.
He's holding a serving spoon that's as tall as he is. That's what he was using to wrap the noodle.
Did we step into a different module?
What's it look like?
Is he
in the
rapping Morse
room
code?
that he's in?
It's a cavern.
I genuinely
Rough,
wonder if we started to
dug
hallucinate when we drank that water.
He's in a rough dug cavern.
Just a flying fruit, low gravity, weird gnomes with spoons.
Wait, what are you saying?
I'm wondering if we started to hallucinate when we drank that water.
Does Andy hear the tapping sound?
No, none
No
of
one
you.
that-
We're
okay,
the only
yes,
two
yeah.
here.
Oh.
My name is Prit. What's
Okay.
yours?
Pip Fizz.
Pippids of the ankle biter.
Yes, of course.
Of course, I'll give him a big hug.
Does he?
He doesn't know it.
Hello, who are you? Does he speak common? I say that in the common tongue.
Oh, hello.
What are you doing here?
My name is Prit.
Hi. What are you doing here?
Well, I'm tunneling. What are you doing here?
We're searching.
That sounds glorious. It's
What?
been so boring here.
What? How did you get in here?
I don't even remember.
What have you found?
Well,
Any trinkets?
I know that back that way is a big treasure and a little man. Wait,
Where?
did I get backwards? Little treasure and a big man? Down the corridor behind him is a small statue with a big treasure.
Behind him?
Yeah, that way.
Wait, toward in his cavern?
Can I have one of those pineapples?
Sure. You have to get it.
Okay. He jumps. Comes floating down.
Do the rest of us see him?
Yes.
Everybody?
Hello, I'm Prit.
I
Including
think
Andy?
we need to
No.
go through this
I'm gonna
cavern.
yell down. That's pretty.
Wait, he says there's treasure in his cavern,
Yeah.
but maybe you should finish your incantation. But I think we need to go up here. But finish your thing, but then I think we need to come up here. I'm gonna stay up here. But finish your thing. I'll be up here.
Let's get treasure.
Yeah, agreed.
I want to throw my sword down and try the retro. Just change the environment, see if it still works. All right, good job. I'm gonna jump up where these guys are.
Okay. You gotta eat that fruit. That fruit in the next room.
Did he get a pineapple?
Yes.
Did it explode?
No.
Okay.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Shut up.
Be nice. John.
Sorry.
Huh?
I don't know. I'm trying to speak his language.
He
So,
speaks common.
what's new?
Bless you.
Last year.
I'd like to point out that the gnome just asked us in an ancient tomb, what's new? That I find funny.
Mm-hmm.
He said there's a man with him in the treasure. Or with the
There's a
treasure.
little statue with a big treasure.
Oh, statue. Can I see through, like, to an area where he's alluding to?
Yeah.
Hey,
It's,
thanks, Mike.
Thanks, Mike. Wow.
it's kind of a short tunnel that's been dug.
Okay. I'm dying to go in it, but I'm just gonna
Let's go.
pause.
I want to go. Let's go.
If you start walking, I'll follow you.
Yeah, I'm going in.
Okay. Well, I can't leave you behind, so I guess I have to follow you.
No, I do.
Bummer. No, I must.
This is so sketchy.
You're right. This is sketchy.
Mm-hmm.
I paused.
How long have you been here, Britt?
A long time.
Should we just go into the corner above the waterfall?
Or should he finish his incantation? Should he finish the saying the words?
I'm going down the tunnel. See what he's talking about with the treasure.
Okay, I'm staying out.
When I said Logra, did the hands stop glowing?
I was wondering
Oh,
that
it kept
too.
glowing.
So they're still going now?
Yes.
We didn't notice any difference in ourselves or the room when he said logo.
That's when you got to be jumpy.
We got on floaty.
Oh, when you said the first one.
First one
Second
is
one.
glowing. Second one floating.
I wonder if the first one means light or something. Do you try the third one?
I look around for a second.
Try
I
the
get a
third one.
sense of where people are. You just jumped up there. You guys are going into a tunnel.
A
I'm
detail.
going into the tunnel.
You're in the tunnel. Are you in the tunnel yet?
No. I have one eye on him and one eye on you. I'm
Right,
like
it's
looking
enough.
back and
You
forth.
almost make it to land on the top.
Okay.
You still have to kind of push yourself up.
Okay.
So upstairs, you're on the ledge. You just got the ledge, and you're going down the tunnel. See the sword down there, right?
Somebody want to film that?
Lightsaber Force style.
Mike,
I'm starting to wonder if I can do this with other things, like people.
Thank you. I'll
Right.
act accordingly.
Put the ring on you, and you walk away and say retro.
No, I don't put it on.
Well, I just say
I will never wear your ring, sir.
that's fine.
so you missed a little
I
bit.
give it to Reg.
Did you miss the flying fruit?
Yeah, I found it this time.
Did you miss the flying fruit?
It was the only kind they had.
That's-
Yeah, I did. I had some.
Okay. So went back to the room. Jason put his hands on the altar, recited some of the magic words.
Oh yeah.
Everyone got jumpy.
The first word,
Floaty.
hands
Gravity
lit up.
dropped to a 10th.
Yes,
second
gravity dropped to
word-
a 10th.
We all felt really light, so I jumped up. I made it to the left.
Basically, lighten the loafers.
I found a secret
Which is
door.
standard.
Tom jumped up too. He opened the door.
What?
I found a
Secret
secret
door
door
on
in
the
the wall. He saw, so above the line said there's a real door, but then I also saw a secret door. Dom jumped up. He opened the secret door, and inside there's a freaking gnome.
holding a soda.
With a giant spoon.
With a giant spoon.
Prick.
Who said he had tunneled down?
And he tunneled and found some treasure, and then he jumped down towards the east. We're fairly sure at this point. Because we started to snake
Yes.
One-way window.
I asked
Yeah.
if he had seen
I don't think any of
treasures,
this
he
is
said,
real
yeah,
at
it's
this
right
point.
back
Yeah.
here.
He was like, he was
Yeah,
living
so
up
Dom
there.
went to go get it, and I'm not sure what to do yet.
So
Now you're all kind
I'm
of-
heading downstairs.
Yeah, no, it does
now.
sound like-
She's standing at the entrance. These guys are down. Jesse might be about.
I'm standing outside the room, just watching all this.
They all see the gnome, right?
Oh, he's
The
down there
gnome
with
is
them.
real.
Alright.
Down
Put
there.
on a live dead album, and if we like it, it's
We
definitely
know.
something. In the
Yeah.
Did anyone not drink the water?
I did not drink the water.
Okay.
I didn't drink the
Where
water.
are you right now?
I am cautiously making my way to the altar, trying not to.
So you can see the gnome.
Can I see the gnome?
Yeah, sorry.
Do you feel floaty?
Do I feel floaty?
Yes.
You saw the flying fruit.
I didn't drink the water, but I ate the fruit.
That's, like, I'm assuming Chad would have said that.
Maybe it's all
had not.
really happening.
Chad is not answering.
Just looking something up.
Just trying to get
What's
some
happening?
answers.
Where we're trying to see Andy did not eat the fruit or drink the water. Does he still feel floaty and see the gnome?
Yes.
He sees the gnome in the giant spoon.
Yes. Not really. I mean, it's like
For him.
pepper grain.
Like, right. So
Are you
How
making
they
your
are
way
usually
towards
large.
the other
Yeah,
altar?
they're very
The empty
small.
altar or
No,
the altar that
I'm making
Jesse's
my
on?
way to.
One that Jesse's on?
Try the third word.
no, it'll kill us. Acid.
Go find the treasure.
Rocks
Well,
fall and we
Should
die.
I go in there or should I go in the real door?
Go in the treasure door.
Fine.
I follow Dominic.
Are you, so you went in, Dom, I'm trying to keep my timeline straight. And shortly thereafter, you jumped up, John. Are you staying on the ledge? You going in the cave?
No, I'm gonna stay on the ledge for a minute.
Okay. You two are talking, so it looks like 2 or so rounds of you talking, and then you decide you're going in.
Yeah, and I look at him and like gesture to follow everyone.
And you follow them with him. Correct. Downstairs, Prit is asking a number of inane questions.
He's in front, I'm a few feet behind, and I don't know if
No.
John's a few feet behind me. You are? Marching order, Dom, me, John.
Yeah, I know. I got this.
Well, wait, what about
He's down at the bottom.
2,
Down at the bottom.
3?
Down at the bottom.
Bottom.
We're not
So
gonna
everyone's
be
going
there,
up,
though, are we?
right?
Jesse
I
said
think
to
only
go
John
look
can.
for it.
John's the only other one that went up.
So everyone else is on the floor, and only Amanda is up top.
Me, Dominic, and John are up top.
I like how this description box puts it. This is a rough cavern made more by force than grace from the fitted stones of the pyramid. Jumbled blocks are strewn about the floor. The cavern measures roughly 30 feet to 40 feet. It's all just wonky. It's just a natural cavern. It's
Like he carved it with his spoon.
kind of looks like a liver. And yes, by the dig marks, looks like it was carved by a big spoon.
I should be tutting.
Or impressed.
Cool workmanship.
Well,
Something can be seen glittering
spoon's probably
in a
magical.
small cave in the corner of the cavern. And between you and that glittering is a huge dark shape in front of that, standing in stony silence.
So just a shape. I'm sorry, I'm not there.
Yeah,
Never
Almost
mind.
looks like a
I'm not there.
statue.
He said there was a statue in here.
He said it was a small man with a big treasure, or a big man with a small treasure.
He said a small statue, right, Chad? You told me it was a statue.
He did correct himself later by saying, a small statue with a big treasure.
I'm nervous, but I follow you.
Go around the statue. Go to the shiny thing.
Do I?
That's when the statue begins to move. Almost on cue.
Almost as if.
We were
Do I see a scepter or an orb?
nothing yet. All I know is everybody I talk to that I meet that goes to take the tests, they seem like nice people. And I never see them again.
Where are the tests? We were told to come
Did
to
you hear
this room.
something? It's like someone far away is speaking to me. It's happened before.
How many people have you run into?
Well, I don't know. 15, 20?
Do they usually all look like him? And I pointed at Dante.
Who's all roided out?
Ain't special. Yeah, there's some of him. Some of you. Some of you. All kinds of you.
No?
You're the only ones he sees. Anyway, are you here for the tests?
Yes.
You're not there.
Well, I wish you might.
He doesn't see.
Can you point us in the
You're up
direction?
high.
Move it up.
He's on the
See that big
floor.
door up there?
He's on the floor.
The lion door?
Yeah. It seems to be where everybody wants to go. I just recently finished my work over there. You might find it helpful. But there's a little man in the statue. I mean, the little statue. I forget.
I like
Britt, do you know anything about the altar here?
That one?
Tap, tap.
Ah,
You know what?
makes you all floaty.
So
Don't say the next one, though. That can cause you quite a headache.
Oh, good. Good work.
I think the priest used to use it like a, what do you call it? Elevator. They wanted to take stuff up. I'm suddenly turning into the guy, the mob guy. Take stuff up there. It would use it to turn the gravity around. It can be fun, but not really. The point apples.
what? Hey, what?
Oh,
If you say the third one.
Pineapples.
You
I
flip
imagine it
around
gets
and
heavy.
Well, we did see burn marks on the floor.
Yeah.
but I think he said you spin around too.
You throw these enough. You throw these hard enough to bust them, and they go boom. Let me show you. Catch.
I'm not in the room, so sure, go for it. Absolutely.
you hear a voice far away.
Anyway, hang on to that entertainment.
Yeah.
You know, not a lot has been said about the archaeological value of spoons.
I'm actually completely interested in the archaeological value of spoons.
Yeah.
Architecture, fuck. The architectural value of spoons.
Oh, fuck that shit.
We're going to roll some dice. This thing is looking menacing and
Sure.
like
What
it
does
doesn't
it
want
look
you.
like?
It's moving to a protective stance against the glittering thing.
What does it look like? A human? But a statue, I get that.
Yeah, humanoid.
How
Yeah.
long has it been roughly since I said that I was ready?
10
minutes.
maybe.
Okay.
That's it. But still plenty.
Sometimes it might.
Is it like a human dressed in armor?
No, it's
I get that it's carved stone. I get that.
Each get tired.
it's rough looking. It's
Oh, crude.
crude, not really
But we can
Much
tell it's
detail.
probably a man. Or it's humanoid.
humanoid
We don't
shape.
really know. Okay.
So we'll be doing the initiative
Oh.
thing, you and I, Dom, and then when you guys hear the battle, you'll be able to go, oh, I think something's happening over there.
What about John and me?
That's what I just said. You and John.
Oh, when we hear it?
You guys are you're still talking on the ledge.
No, we followed him.
Yes, 3 rounds later.
Oh, okay.
It's like we just
Okay.
started this game.
Okay. Sorry. This is why, I don't know, some sort of grid would be helpful. With like some way to like mark
tell
where
me.
you are.
You tell me how you could capture the Wraith fight on a grid. I couldn't do it.
I'm saying for this encounter.
But I'm just saying, I love that fight. And that was a perfect example to me of how a game can be so much better when you don't have to rely on a grid. You got people flying up shafts and chasing each other back.
I like it better.
All right. You win.
I'm not the first one to say it. I'm like the 20th one to say it.
What?
The wheel stops.
I like using minis as a rough
the only person.
thing, but
Just don't be the
it
last.
doesn't need to be
I know.
necessary.
I like not using the grid. I just find myself very confused at what things look like. Maybe if you could try.
I like whatever Andy likes.
Okay. Oh, I just need to find fucking initiative. All right, he has a large target.
Remember, first person who falls asleep has to eat that jar of mayonnaise.
All mayonnaise.
On all the faces.
8 feet tall.
What? It's just mayonnaise.
Hey. Egg on my face.
Shit. All right, I got it. All right, what's your number? 11. I think I'm slower than that. You win initiative against this.
I will hit. I will hit twice. AC 8.
Miss.
Oh, that's a 20. 11. AC 3.
Hit.
Okay. One of these. 6 of those. 12 damage.
So here's what happens. It hits him. It cuts into him. Doesn't really seem to do anything to him. It cuts deep.
One of our neighbors took.
And you cause a cut, but it doesn't really appear to affect him.
Okay.
Russian
So that-
black squirrel.
Did you do that with your magic axe?
What is it? What is it? Statues.
So you he hit it, but it clanged off.
Didn't clang off.
No,
It
it's gone deep.
carved in. It's made of clay.
Oh, it got stuck.
It didn't seem to affect.
He swings. He gets an AC of 2.
Now it's gonna hit. And he's at 8.
So can I hear any of this action? No. Okay. Good to know. I'm still totally fucked up by that fruit.
24 points of damage.
Oh.
Holy shit.
He smacks you,
Yeah.
knocks you backwards.
That just really fucking pissed me off. Engage.
Okay.
Please.
No, here it goes. Well, if you're gonna do it, now's time.
Right.
Sunday, 11:19 p.m.
Beginning of the end.
Yeah.
Next round. You guys roll initiative round after this.
Okay.
Let me know when your math is ready.
I think I'm done. Is it a giant class, by the way?
Large, yes.
So
It's not a giant class, it's a
No.
large creature.
All right. I think I'm ready.
All right.
Okay. Oh, you need to know my hit points right now, right?
I sure do.
42.
Thank you.
I'll stop tracking.
I can only dream. If I
It's
had
after
42
you
hit
hit 20
points.
something.
I know, right?
I was at 61. And I was.
Well, maybe by the time I'm 20th level.
I have 12.
I also have a 12.
Sweet. We're going to hit each other at the same time.
Okay.
Now, do you think you would have thought enough to think about your weapon and what it did or didn't do? There's just a small leap of difference or faith, or we want to swing again. I don't know what I can say. Shall we just try another round and see maybe it's going to be different? You've also entered a new state of consciousness, I know.
Yeah. I think my thought would be to go for a different part of the thing rather than do anything else.
Understood.
So I will aim more for head.
Okay. Called shot type of?
Just kind of roughly aim high.
Very good. We'll roll them together.
Okay. Three is. Does a minus 10 AC? Would that hit?
Yes.
Okay. Just checking.
That's already
Oh, thank you.
You just hit minus 10.
12 damage on the first hit.
Thank you. It carves into him again.
Okay.
And when you pull it back out, the clay just molds itself back together.
Okay. I will take a second hit. But I will try hitting with the flat of the axe.
Yeah. I think your feral mind
It's
is
just
all
gonna be
about
hitting.
make damage.
Right.
And so he's
So
seeing
that's
this
not
as,
doing it, just
try this.
smack.
I
If that
agree
doesn't
with
work, I'll drop it and start punching.
Understood.
Alright, so this time is not as good. 8, 10, 11, 12.
CC is not very good.
83.
Hit.
That's 3, 5, 9, 12 damage again.
So we'll half it.
Okay, 6.
That seems to do something.
Okay. Ha ha ha!
And you bleed. All right. Now we get 2 more. So you guys have now reached a point in this twisty cavern.
Did you attack me?
Did it hit you?
Yes, I did. And it
Okay.
hit you at the same time.
Fine.
Wait, did you
It
hit
was a
it?
staggering.
I hit it once and pulled my axe out and it healed up, and then I hit it again with the flat and it didn't heal.
Okay.
It created more of an indentation. It did not instantly.
Okay, great.
If you're coming up behind, you're going to see me looking a little wilder than you've seen before.
Okay.
So the cavern is not straight. When you first go into this carved cavern, it does a little dog leg thing. So you didn't have a direct line of sight. As you come around that corner, though, you see that there's a large, 8-foot tall statue thing, and he's jumping up, hitting it, and it's hitting him. The blow he took would have been enough to take Jeff out, which I know isn't saying
That's right.
but he's just been hit impressively. He's getting back up. He's got this big axe and he's smacking. So you can declare actions. He is about 50 feet away from both of you. You can be there this round and still get 1 attack in if you charge in. You don't have to close, of course. You have other options. What would you like?
I'm going to yell behind me like, as loud as I can, like, help! And then I'm going to stay where I am for like in reach of the corner and do my push. But question, does it look like it has any mouth?
It has a mouth, yeah.
Is it like opening, like as if it can talk with it?
Not, he doesn't seem to really talk.
Okay.
How much space is behind it?
15, 20 feet. Into that.
How much space is between his legs?
That's what I was thinking too.
3 feet.
3 feet high, or like a.
He's 8 feet tall.
Okay.
So actions are.
No, he said it.
Gonna close fast. I'll go in for one attack.
Yeah. But
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
doesn't get it, though.
And I know what you're doing. I won't have to
Yeah.
ask you anymore. Okay.
It's
Next round, you guys will hear the call of help. Okay. Roll d10s.
You're shut off.
Yep.
It's not good enough. Hold it in.
5 or less.
I've been
Tycho Brahe.
5 or
5 or
less. 6, 7, 8.
Yeah,
You go first.
I will. Okay, first hit. -4 AC.
That's it.
12 again, so 6.
Got it.
And second hit, 16 is -2 AC.
Good.
Is 5.
5 points?
Yeah.
Or AC 5.
No, 5
5
points. That's already halved.
Oh, got it. Yeah.
Sorry. I'll give you the half damage.
I've got you. I'm with you. All right. Bam, bam. Hacks, smacks.
Both sides of the head.
Ding, ding.
The little guy with
There's not
big
much
treasure.
grace at this point. It's just smacking and smacking.
Yeah.
Smacking.
The little guy with the big
That was it.
I had
It's
8
energy.
as well.
Yep. And you are doing what?
I'm trying. Well, okay, so I scream like as loud as I can behind it to try to get the group's attention.
Yeah.
And then I
I'm still eating fruit.
do my thing. Ooh, I got a pose.
You did?
Pose. So I don't know if this works actually. It says the blow also knocks down the target if it is roughly man-sized or smaller, which I think it's 8
Roughly?
knocks.
Let's see how much damage you do. How
Okay.
rough.
4 plus armor class.
Yeah. Wham! Something big hits him from the side, and he falls.
Nice.
Jump in the air, and the lines come. Pokemon all jump.
And I flip and I spin, fucking twirl. And all the Pokemon come out.
It's like having physics gone wrong. You're just like flipping and bouncing around.
Help!
10, 11. All right.
So now he's prone.
So I run up to him and he's prone and I hit it with the flat of my sword.
Why?
Because that's what I would do.
Flatted, so you're in the habit of hitting things with the flat of your sword?
Well, he's just looking at him. I'm just like, there's no way I could cut into that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is that conclusion on you?
Yeah.
Well, we've seen Dom do it.
Yeah, but Dom's crazy.
Well,
As
Dom's
I said,
crazy.
There's been no grace to what I'm doing. I'm just planning the thing with every
All right,
bit of
all right.
thing I have. I'm waiting.
I just don't know if there's enough there to give you evidence to do the flat blade.
Between him. Okay, yeah, you're right. You're right. That's me. That's mine. So 14.
Yeah. Slash. That makes a big gouge across.
Right.
And it sort of closes it behind it.
Yeah.
Oh, well, maybe this isn't. I mean, I don't know what you're thinking. You never fought a fucking clay statue before.
Fought a Clay Norman once.
Indeed. All right,
Sizzle right back together.
my turn.
No.
He attacks from prone. Who's he gonna attack?
You can't reach me.
That's what you think.
I know.
I hit. AC -7.
Yep.
Okay. I feel like I'm just gonna go back out like all my friends are doing.
17 points of damage.
I don't know if we're meant to fight this.
Welcome
To the game.
-7.
-7.
There goes all those Has your spell worn off?
Just did, I think.
Yes, it did.
Which spell?
Is that everybody? Of that group?
Spell of protection that you gave me.
There's only 3 of us.
Actions. I know you.
Yes.
John, your actions.
That wore off a long time
he
ago.
did attack the
We're off
so
the
he's still
last time you were hit.
Yes.
Okay.
You just knocked over. Right. Yeah, I got you. Yes. He is not letting.
And I haven't been able to recover it yet. No.
Did he take negatives because he's prone, or is that not in this edition?
He did take negatives. Still at -7.
Damn. I don't think we were meant to fight.
Oh well.
Late.
You don't have to.
John, your action. Your
I'm
intent.
kind of engaged.
My intent
I can't,
is
but I don't have to get close, luckily.
back away. Because I'm almost dead.
Yeah.
Amanda.
Yeah, I'm gonna get out of his arm's reach.
I'm gonna stay where I am, very far away.
I look at John.
I don't even see.
All right. So down below,
Zerking.
Yep.
in the palm tree land, you guys are having a riveting conversation.
The benefits of spoons.
The architectural benefits of spoons.
Yeah.
Wait, he did say that our way might help us, the way that we are now, right?
Yes, you did.
We're doing the right thing, guys. It's okay.
According to the magical. No.
According to Prit.
Right.
No.
So you hear the shouting from up there. And Prick goes, "Oh, I guess they found the little man."
He's not that little. You said he's 8 feet tall?
What would you guys like to do?
That's disturbing. Then. I'm gonna get up there as fast as I can.
Yeah. Is there a big man?
Right.
Oh,
So jumping up from the both of you, I've heard.
So, where I'm standing outside the room, do I hear anything other than Prick's narration?
Which
Right, do I
outside
hear-
are you? You're outside to the stream side.
Yes.
Like you're not behind the water.
No. Do I hear Sonia yelling?
It's going to be a stretch.
I yelled so loud.
Yeah, I know. I'll have to give you a roll when it's your
Did
initiative.
like a kung fu.
Okay.
Just roll a straight number.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Jesse?
I'm just gonna stay manning this altar because I'm currently controlling gravity, and that may be important.
Like the power.
Yeah.
And
I look to you. Do you want protection?
Down here,
Yeah.
Because I bought like 2 spare. I was keeping them all.
I'm all right. You can go help. Okay.
All right, then I will try to jump up there.
okay. I think it's everybody. Roll a d10. It might be important
Everyone roll D10?
if you're in the fight or joining the fight. Start with 1.
Holy shit.
We'll go to 2.
2. That game is 5,000.
Jumping time. All right. D10.
Right.
10.
Ooh, 30 feet. You jump high enough to stand on the ledge. Well done.
Do you do a 3-point superhero landing?
What?
You know, 3-point superhero landing.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, he just.
Robes are fluttering.
And you intend to go into the cave as far as you can, basically.
Yes.
2, I think. 3, 4, 5. Hello, 5.
I yell help again because I don't know if they heard me.
Because I don't know if you heard me.
Hey guys! Dom looks dead! And I hit for 1 plus his AC.
I'm still up. I'm still hitting the phone.
Right.
I don't know what's happening. Is he still down on the ground?
He's getting it. What was that? 4, 5, 6, 6. Jumping. D10 plus spine score.
7.
27 is good enough to grab a hold, pull yourself up. You want to move a little further in. So, okay, there you are.
Play that.
7, 8.
Yep.
You're up.
I don't even know if I've heard anything yet.
True. Roll d20.
Yeah.
To hit AC 6.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to do both the hits first and then the damage.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, like minus
Got it.
9, 10, something.
Where are these AC? Where are these hits coming from?
7.
He's
7 plus
You get a
18
weapon or you
is
get-
25. You might damage.
That's
Half
not
it, 12.
get a strength bonus from the fruit.
You might be going. So I have a number of things.
Okay.
You want me to roll a
Alright,
d20?
Yes.
Plus 1 axe. There's the fact that it's a 100 axe.
13.
200, and I'm specialized in it.
Do you need to know anything about me?
Yeah, and there's the fact that I'm currently a berserker rogue. So I've got
Oh, wisdom?
plus 6 to hit,
13.
plus 14 damage.
You're
Plus 14?
So I hear Sonia screaming.
So 15
I'm
is the
sorry,
lowest
plus
amount.
9 damage. I was at
That's still amazing.
Okay, so Sonia, you're screaming for help, right?
Oh, I
Okay, so I will.
you prefer you.
Yeah,
Okay,
no.
sorry.
Sorry.
Shrieking, screeching.
Really?
Two-handed battle
Yeah.
axe.
Yeah.
So I'll go into the room.
Big magical weapon. And no
Since
one
I've seen other people jump and so forth, I'll be
As
prepared
long as
to
you
go
are-
on, jump up, see if I can get onto the
and I have no idea what
overhanging ledge. D10.
Nice.
8.
But that means you could die.
Yeah, that's enough.
Yeah.
Like he could be dead right
I already got it.
That's as far as you
now.
get.
Could you?
Okay.
Wait, what?
What do you mean?
It's so
What
great.
was that, 7, 8, 9?
8 or 9, yeah.
It must have been great in the previous life.
Dead?
I'm backing away.
Right.
Yeah. So
Okay.
just getting as far enough away,
Yeah.
just to keep an eye on
Seems
things.
fine with that.
Okay.
12, 13. Who's left? Besides me.
Did Jesse's staying.
You see the statue stand up, and as it comes up in one swift motion, it brings its fist down on the gnome. Pow! Like a mountain. And you're like,
Which gnome? The spoon gnome?
no,
Oh.
you're gnome. And it's like, okay, he's squashed like a bug. I mean, you can see an arm sticking up, leg, whatever. It pulls it up. And the goblin, not called you goblin. The gnome gets up,
Oh God.
grabs it. You'll be able to get there.
I can get to it.
You'll be able to get in there. But I'll know that when I get there. But you want to attack it first.
All right, let me get in there and get an
Which-
attack.
Mike, same thing.
I haven't heard anything, right?
I am last round. I hope you did.
No.
You didn't jump up with him.
No, I'm admiring the gem. I'm just hanging out.
Oh, by the water.
Yeah,
Okay, so you heard her scream.
I thought you said we couldn't hear her scream in
No,
that
you
room.
can.
Oh, well, in that
I had
case-
to roll because
He
I was
was
out of the room.
Oh, okay, then I do follow it. Okay, I thought we were out of earshot. So I start trying to head over there. Then. It's through the doorway that was above the lion. The secret door?
Justin's character is going into the cave over to the side. You're welcome to go another door if you want to.
Is that where the scream came from?
You're not exactly sure. Came from up here somewhere.
I'll go where Justin's going. Now.
Okay. All right. And then there's John. You're still backing away. Andy, you are now up, so you're going to run in the cave.
Yes.
Manning the post.
Yep.
Crit says, you know, once it's on, you don't have to.
Oh, I know.
Oh, power.
Smart. And you are up there, so you're gonna keep going to there.
I want to talk to him about the tests. Grill him for any information I can get.
I'm not really supposed to say much.
That's okay. I won't tell anyone.
I don't believe you.
Where I come from, this is called a pinky swear. It's the most special kind of promise one can make.
I've never heard of that.
It's amazing. It's a binding contract.
I'm fascinated. Let's talk about this more. Yes. What are you doing?
Me? I'm up on the ledge.
Okay.
Um,
Running into the cave.
I'm running to wherever I heard the screams.
The cave.
There you go.
D10s, everyone. This is important. 1.
Yep.
Scurrying down the cave. You go around the. Who knew you were such a sprinter? Down around the cave. You kind of get to the edge of where it opens up again. This wonky kidney-shaped room on the far
Kidneys,
side.
you say?
Yeah, I know. It's amazing. I know this shape. Across the room, you got big clay statue smashing gnomes. You got John's character standing there going, this is big. She's doing anime style right there.
Boom.
And a lot of people on your heels.
Or Avatar.
Okay.
So you jump back in, adjust. Or not.
Right.
You know what you're gonna do? Okay.
Was that my action to run in there?
That was the running part you knew about. You didn't have any other weapon speed.
Because I didn't declare anything before this.
Right. Other than moving into the cave.
Right.
You like I said, jump in when you figure out what you want to do.
Yes.
Great. 2, 3, 4.
Me.
Hello.
So look over my shoulder. Do I see Jeff?
Yes.
Oh, I think that.
He's
And
kind of
then
like, I'm, hold on, I don't know.
I'm like, the fuck is the fuck?
I'm like, he just started swinging. And now I'm gonna fall again.
All right.
It's a miss.
Oh.
I like tried, but like they're like flicker the lights.
He said this one was important.
4, 5,
4.
4. Turn him. All right, you come scurrying up. You bump into Jeff. There's the scene playing out for you.
So I see the only person who's on the ground is.
He's not, well, he's touching the ground. He's up.
Maybe not looking so good.
He probably looks horrible.
Between the two people who looked like they might have been engaged with, who had weapons drawn or whatever. These two on the scene.
These two are on the scene. He's closest to you, and he's limping and kind of leaning against whatever rock he's closest to. This guy is still in the fight.
Okay. I'll run up to him then, and that might be it.
Tickle it? Yeah, it's probably. That's 4, 5, 6, 7.
7.
I start my attack at 7. It will actually land somewhere around 14.
When can I jump in if I
Okay,
have to?
tell me that you're ready.
I'm ready.
All right.
Whenever.
You're going to go after him because it's actually his
Okay.
number. Mike's going to save the day. He's going to fly. Forget he can't fly.
I don't think I can anymore at this point.
But you can only if you try it.
That's his
You gotta
Well, I'm actually.
It lasts for an hour.
I'm kidding. You can't
You
fly.
said it was
Oh.
over.
I'm in a rush anyway, so I'm just gonna run.
All right. Bam!
So I'll probably pass. How far do I get? Am I in the
You
room?
can be anywhere in the room you want to be.
Can I take an attack?
Yes, you may.
All right. And this is large, right?
It is.
It does. Okay, so
You have a longsword.
yes, I can actually roll a d12 if I hit. All right.
What happened to your dice tower?
You just use that place.
You need it for bad luck.
The slamming down that really adds.
That was a shitty roll. So that's gonna be a hit AC 5.
That remains a hit.
Really?
Wow.
Okay. Nice.
This thing is not particularly
Stealthy.
Connecting with it is not hard. Damaging it is hard.
It's going to be 8 damage.
You take a mighty swing. You're really impressed with the balance and the sharpness of this thing. It's really kind of impressing you. Very pleased with your find.
Really?
The past owner of this should be really proud. However, it is not very good about attacking clay statues. It slices and then it closes up.
Right, yeah, because I didn't know it was going to do that. 'Cause I was
You
gonna
still
run.
have fireball.
Is
Turn
it almost
into a
like
kiln.
had I rolled
And it would harden.
one number lower, it still would have had the same effects?
Something like that.
Okay.
It feels lighter somehow, and sharper than your normal sword.
All right.
That was what number? 60? I need a counter. Like now serving
Yeah.
Totally.
Oh, 7.
8.
Wait,
Just-
Jeff,
No, I'm 8.
Back
I'm
to
8.
7.
I'm
Thank
8.
you.
I'm 8.
7.5. Well, I'm stealing your thunder. So Jeff's ready. Place his order.
So-
It'll only take 15 minutes.
Wave my hands, create mystical patterns in the air. A glowing skull appears in front of me.
Oh god.
Assuming I'm within 10 yards
Of the creature?
of the creature.
30 feet. Yep.
Okay. The skull darts forward. I can see through the skull's eyes, although I don't care about that. But also, it can bite.
A bitey skull.
So it's that's actually its name, Bitey the skull. So it bites the clay creature.
Cliche. That name is cliche.
It hits an AC of 8.
Miss.
So it's not so much bitey as snappy.
Snapping guy. 8.
Maybe it's strange.
8.
Luckily, I can do this 12 times.
So I can get there and take a swing.
One swing.
All right.
Oh boy.
It's a 0.
Hits AC 0.
Yeah.
Hit. Large creature.
Max damage 16.
Large. Oh, that's right. You're a scimitar, not a long sword.
Yeah.
You're right. Max
16.
damage.
16.
16 on one hit. It cuts a chunk into him. But it comes right back together.
You gotta bludgeon it.
Gotta burn him.
9,
Is that what you do
10.
to clay?
11.
You would make it hard, brittle.
Me?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Then I'm now. I've lost track.
Okay.
What about
I'll do the
water? Yeah.
First hit
Water
is
damage.
Yeah, that's what I was going to put my.
AC
I
3.
got a water skin I'm going to pour on him.
Second hit is AC 4.
We could try.
I'm gonna pee on him.
Yeah.
That's all I can
You
think
try
of.
to reshape them.
The water I got
19.
right now.
Wait. 19 plus 9, 28. Half, 14.
Oh, he's banged up. He's not looking so good. He's misshapen. He's got one more swing, it looks like.
Did he hit me?
Yeah.
It's 94 degrees or 90.
He smash hands you against some rock. And the rock quakes. Peels back. You're actually stuck to his hand a little bit. You come off the hand and you shake it off, spit some teeth out.
Oh my god, some teeth. Does the healer see this?
Andy, you have no idea why he's still standing.
Okay.
Got that axe. You're ready to go.
Okay.
I think that's everybody for this round.
Yep.
Okay. Everybody's just attacking this thing, I hope.
No, I want to ask a question. So, how high is the tower?
It varies, but
Above him, great. And then how much space is there behind him that's around?
15 to 20 feet.
Behind, like from him, there's 15, 20 feet. Okay, I'm going to do something different. I'm gonna attack.
You've been hitting all this.
I'm going to, well, it depends on if I can activate it or not. but I'm gonna try to activate my jump thing.
Okay.
I'm gonna run up to him, jump above him, and land behind him.
Okay.
Like, I don't know, like 15 feet behind him.
I'm not sure.
Initiative.
And I'm gonna flip.
Maybe
What you do
an
it?
average of maybe 20.
Hold on. I didn't tell you what I was going to do.
You
You're
assumed
attacking, right?
everyone's attacking.
No.
If you're not attacking.
Oh.
I'm going to pour my water skin on his face.
Sorry, I didn't-
At least.
If it wasn't like that,
Huh?
You just attack.
All right.
What's that?
We were thinking that water and clay, like
Oh yeah.
water and muddy clay. So weird.
Well, I mean, maybe if there was a river full of it, but I don't know what it's going to be.
Well, just so you know, the intent was.
I got you.
We're
Alright.
thinking
I mean,
was
you got you need to pound it with, you need to wreck
Your
it
fists.
or flat
You
your
need to
blade
wreck it.
or
But
Your
with a
hands.
scimitar?
Flat up the
flat,
scimitar.
flat side of the scimitar. You do have damage with the weapon, but you still get your strength bonus.
All right.
D10s, everybody?
already.
1.
Hold on.
Hello.
So, the hovering skill is still hovering.
No, no.
3.
I think I hit AC 38.
4. Hello.
Here we go again. AC 5.
Hit.
Oh, and yeah, and AC ridiculous.
Okay.
-8.
Okay, go. Okay.
6 plus 18, 24, half, 12.
Crackertow. Splatter.
Wow.
Falls.
Down?
Yeah.
Me too.
Yep.
5.
So, we'll stay in rounds. What round are you? 4 or 5?
That was my 5th. I just finished my 5th round.
No, I'm sorry. Your attack went on what?
Oh, my attack went on 4.
4. 5? What's your attack on 4? 6?
1 plus 3.
7? 8? 11?
6. Sorry, I didn't hear you say 6. Could I activate my jump? Nope. So
Oh, he's down.
Huh?
He's down.
I know, but I'm just imagining it
Oh, okay.
followed as a whatever. Can't do it. So instead, does Dominic fall down?
He, as soon as the thing falls and collapses, it's like his face is still there, but his body just stops.
Dominic?
Yeah.
Okay.
He falls flat on his face without resisting the fall or blocking it at all.
Ooh, I run up to him and I like skid to a stop, like real cool.
It's important to be cool.
Yeah.
Definitely hit. 13.
13.
Okay.
All right. So I hear my name being called out. I look up, see that he has fallen over. Can you tell me the delay or whatever? run over to him and try to heal him instead
Yes.
in this round?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll do one better. You can run over there, get to him, and discover there's no reason to heal him.
Oh fuck.
All right.
He's gone.
Do you say anything like, to me or anything?
I
just look at you like, what's the prognosis?
Well, I'm gonna look around to make sure that there's no more threat. So I ran in here very quickly, and all I saw was a big thing.
All right.
Not sure if there's anything else.
Nothing else immediately threatening.
Okay. I lay my hands over his eyes and say, "Such to be you."
The holy Zodiac prayer.
He has come to the end of his road.
I bow my head.
Okay.
I loot his body. That's what he want.
You have that later on.
The one you hacked up?
Yes.
Yes.
Little small maybe.
All right. Everyone else arrives. As you get into the scene.
Calm, calm, right.
Statue's down. So is the gnome.
The gnome is dead.
Dominic.
What? Oh, that gnome.
Yeah.
The other gnome.
Oh, that
nice.
gnome.
Yeah, I thought like were they connected?
Yeah, my hands are all bloody.
I've
got his pinky.
So you don't know that our friend just died.
What?
You don't know that our
No,
friend
I have no
I
idea.
forgot the nuts. I was like, he's gonna make it. 5 took you to make it 12.
Yeah. I think that was long, ages ago.
I thought they did.
Let's see.
That sucks. I feel like we're gonna
Do you begin dissecting him?
be in trouble.
I'm wondering.
We are. I know we've been at this a long time. We are 5 perhaps rooms away from the end of this module.
Can we just teleport?
So hang in there. We might finish this in the next 30 minutes.
I am.
For the record, the thing I was reading was Dungeons and Dragons 2E related. So
Excellent.
semi. I wasn't watching hockey.
I know it's not.
I was gonna make a joke, but you got me the cold medicine. And I owe you my life, so
That's right.
you can do it over the
No,
phone.
please hang out.
Oh no.
Yeah, well, let's see if Dom's really.
Ceremonial
wait a
closing
minute.
of the folder.
Hold on, there's hope for you.
Maybe there isn't, but I'm just.
He's just gonna make stuff out of you.
No, I'm
I mean,
I'm
he
just-
likes him. Just going down the corner. What the fuck are you doing? What? Bastard! Glowing eyes.
Blue. Some sort of whoopee cushion insulter.
Two new
Maybe
grappling
Andrew can do
hooks that
something.
insist on just grabbing
What do we
boobs
do? Do we wrap his body? And I feel like we
and
should
bums.
almost stash him.
Well,
Maybe Andy can do something.
do I know the funeral rites of the gnomish?
Mm.
I don't know if anybody does.
The gnome would.
Sure.
Grind him up, put him in the freezer.
The gnome. The
No,
gnome
things
would.
are
Wouldn't
waste.
he?
Wait, how did you die?
Chad wouldn't. The
Well, I
gnome.
went toe to
Maybe.
toe with a big fucking golem.
Yeah.
I'm not sure I know personally.
With the golem done.
Yes, you know
Yes,
whatever.
but I was in
Okay.
Berserk. And
Buried
so I
under
had
a
taken
maple
way,
tree.
Oh,
way
oh,
more
right.
damage.
Okay.
And so I didn't know how much damage I was in, but
And
Went
so
down. It was
what I'm
actually just
thinking
above.
is,
minus 10.
I'll cover him
And
for
when I come
now.
out of Berserk, I lose 5
You want to heal?
That's just coming out
Uh,
of Berserk, you lose 5.
You get 5 for going in and lose 5 to me.
Yeah.
Theorin over
That's
there.
actually pretty
He's gone.
cool.
Well, the best I can do is heal them
Yeah,
3 hit
and
points.
I wasn't tracking my hit points.
Yeah, I mean, if
Okay,
it's-
so healing spell.
So as soon as you stopped
Andy
taking
could
damage,
heal
you
him.
left your berserker
You would
mode.
have,
You
I
just
think.
healed because you weren't
As soon as,
fighting.
Well,
as soon as all,
And you seem to try.
Yeah.
I got out of Berserk,
And you didn't try
He
anything.
didn't try.
all the damage hits at once. And
Nine.
I don't healing during the time either. It all hits
Um,
after the damage.
Yeah.
So I come out of the.
What do we do?
So we get you back in the
It's
room.
been added
So
during the
best I could do, Chad.
I skipped the third word.
Does the healing and the damage happen
Okay.
at once?
damage for us.
So if you die, you don't get the healing.
Exactly.
The whole thing turns off.
And healing during the berserk.
Turning.
Do we feel lighter and heavier than happened?
So
No, you that effect left when you left the deck.
Okay.
before any time has elapsed,
Did you ask him about the first
question I
one?
wanted to ask you is the
Turns
best
out.
I can do
Oh.
is within a round I could go over to somebody who's been injured
What
and
about
heal
the
them
sparkly?
1d3 points of damage.
What about the sparkly?
What's sparkling?
There's some treasure. in
Would
the
that
Oh
make
yeah,
a
we
difference?
definitely have to go with the treasure.
That's just
I
my
assume
healing
that's where
skill.
the scepter and
I don't mean to be crass.
You heal me
He
today.
was gone. There's
I
not
did?
much we can do. We must first time.
So I can heal him 0 points of damage.
I think you did. Like I was in
I
your
think
care
our
while we were
friend,
wrestling.
our friend is farmed is super
That's
injured.
different.
Oh, okay.
I thought it was.
Let's wait for the.
So he's at
We've seen what
negative.
happens. We don't.
Yeah.
So I get,
You did 3.
right.
You would be at -9.
It can only heal.
But my
Damage.
understanding is once you pass 10,
Yeah, I don't know.
That's it.
That's why I was thinking. It administrations restore 1d3 hit points, but no more hit points can be restored than were lost in the previous round.
well, that would be fine. But
I lost a lot more than that.
once you're past 10, there's nothing.
I'm double checking.
You're just you dead.
True.
You're
I don't think
gone,
you're
man.
gonna find it in there because they tell you you're dead at 0.
Yeah, there you go. It's fine.
Did Andy, you were healing John? Are you done or are you still doing
Was
that?
there a particular role that happened in the last round?
Did you do
that made
anything
a
to John's body?
To John's body?
John's.
Well, that's about what I'm gonna.
Oh, you're
tell
waiting.
No, because it was,
Okay.
it was coming out of berserk. I got it.
How about if I infected him with a terrible disease? Would that make a difference?
That might work.
You're like the doctor from
Island of Moreau.
Hell?
Yeah. Oh.
what's the animated spy movie thing on
Ranger
Mouse?
Archer? Yeah, you're like the doctor. of yeah.
Okay. So you turned it off and on again.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yes.
You turned it off and on again.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to do?
No, I'm gonna leave it on now.
Can I take a picture of your figure?
What was
And your
the
sheet? Your Snapchat?
floor like in
I'm getting
the
impatient because they're not coming back.
main room with the altars and the water? What was the floor like?
Dirt.
Okay. What I would suggest to, well, I'll pick up his body and make my way back down
I
there.
like where you're going with this.
And consult with both this guy.
We're at the ledge. So, Jesse, after a few minutes of your growing impatience,
Yeah.
Andy's character's name I would never be able to say,
Librarian.
shows up at the ledge of the dome
Madam Librarian.
with Dom's character in his arms.
Oh, maybe.
Struggling under the weight of
About to
Pippin.
He's turned on the low gravity.
Oh, low gravity. Wait.
It's not on when you get
Turn on the low gravity.
Yeah, you should probably tell him that.
I thought he did turn it
Ah!
on. See that thing again. The words?
Ah, I didn't do it.
Yeah.
Oh, suddenly the world.
TK.
The camera's been
I
like.
knocked your camera.
Yes, TK.
Turn on. Low
gravity.
grav.
Sorry, Andy.
Regrav.
Reverse?
Negate.
Classic 1989 module design, right?
Turn on. Low grav. Regrav. Negate. So. Low grav. Oh, I already said low grav.
So it's already off.
Yeah, it's already
super
on.
low grade.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
Wait, you came down?
So,
Well, if it feels like I can actually carry,
yeah,
then I try to jump down
float down.
and I consult with him and with
Crit.
Crit about next steps for.
He stands up, salutes, presents his spoon.
And then it's his
Let me
And be
read
happy.
up very quickly.
You want a blank character sheet?
Yeah.
You, in whatever mood you two might be in, you spot something glittering in the corner of this cavern after all this drama.
Please go
Us
make
two?
it worth my while.
Were the other ones left in there?
I think so. I know Mike might be in there still. I'm not sure. It's hard
It's
to
just
tell.
the
Oh,
heat
you're there too.
of
So
the
I don't-
robes
unless you guys went
of
back.
the wraith.
So
I think I hit with glitter. dust.
He's done doing something with the body, so I just said to stay.
Wow. Oh,
I asked Prit if it would be appropriate to set him adrift on the river.
I'll get stuck in the pipe.
Yeah.
I was gonna.
Just say, clog up the
Or you'll
pipe.
just
The next adventure's come true.
I was gonna suggest.
you'll just float in that well forever.
Natural environment as well as for very. I asked him earlier that the ground here is dirt.
Oh, okay.
We
I thought
bury
it was all
him.
stone. I was like,
Yeah.
I don't know what we're gonna do.
Just like search for Spock.
right.
Bury him under the waters of the abyss.
Yeah.
Next to the fruit.
Right.
The fruit flies.
The flying fruit of the.
Maybe he'll come back to us, a little bald gnome head.
The fruit that he tried first, or tried to catch first.
I like it. All right. Glittering.
Okay, so I guess
May we borrow
Go
your big
outside.
spoon?
That's why I presented it.
Oh.
I'd be happy to help you.
So while all this is happening,
well, here's
oh, sorry.
you can
And I
go.
set to work.
No, no.
now.
I set to
What do you
work
have to say?
spooning
So-
the ground.
The hovering
Let's
skull.
get it out of the way.
Well, the hovering skull.
Yes.
I'm not done with it
Oh, I see.
because it's not really an attacking skull so much as a scouting skull,
Uh-huh.
and so I can fly it around for 12 minutes.
All right.
Then I can see through the skull's eyes as if they were my own.
Great. So there is a long corridor. Like this fight took place in the kidney. But
Right.
There's a lower intestine that goes off that way.
I'm gonna get deep in that lower intestine.
All right.
Really, just like stuff my skull way up in there.
Hide it.
Deep in the
So,
bowels of the
I bow
bowels.
towards the body as it goes past. And then I guess when I look up is when I see the glitter. And I look at you
Check it out.
and we walk towards it.
Over on a shelf that's not very ornate or obvious is a very soot-covered glass bell jar.
Where is it, you said?
Over on a shelf behind where the statue, so where the statue was, where the golem was, behind him on a little shelf, rock shelf over there.
So we could reach it?
Yeah.
What is that?
Should we blow on it to get the dust off?
Yeah.
What's in it?
Within the jar, a beating human heart.
Oh,
Sorry.
Drool a little.
Sorry, I was channeling John there for a second.
stab it.
That may.
Can a big
I'm
jar?
not there.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm digging dirt.
On the far side is 30-foot rock.
Oh, God damn it. I'm actually just looking up to see how fast this skull moves. So it lasts for 12 minutes.
Can you hear through it?
No, I can only see. Sorry. Just trying to be complete here. Did a hovering skull, blah, 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 glowing human skull, sharp fangs. It actually can't go that far from me, so it's probably good. Probably can't go any further.
Oh, okay.
It's ambiguous.
No, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
So long hallway, and you saw a couple
Right.
rooms, right? Glittering.
I bring
Take a
Scully
quick
back.
second to look. Is there treasure anywhere except anymore?
No. Welcome.
We decided I'm gonna pick up the jar that it's in. Or like, what is it in? I'm
A
imagining
glass
it's
bell jar.
like Beauty and the Beast, the
Yes,
flower.
exactly.
I'll delicately pick it up.
Okay, it comes as one big unit.
It's not like you would open it like that.
Right. It looks to be sealed.
Okay.
All right. Are you guys setting to some burial rites, or what's
Yep.
happening now? Okay.
I'm digging
Right.
a relatively small hole.
All right.
With a spoon.
With
And,
relatively large spoon.
Yep.
And burying the gnomes.
Okay.
Spoon and digging.
And I'm singing.
Sounds like a euphemism.
Yeah, burying the gnome.
And then after you get the bell jar, where will you go with it?
I guess we go down. Well, should we go down here?
Let's just go like yell at him from the top of the.
Well, maybe we just chill with them. Our friend just died. We go pierce it. I'm holding the jar.
Okay.
They could see this jar with a heart in it. I'm not making comments on it.
Don't let the doctor
Well,
see it.
I'm just somber.
So you go back into the pineapple room.
Yeah, if we can make it that.
Yeah, he's got the gravity still turned on, so you're able to float down. Right. So you get two newcomers to the funeral.
Okay.
One has a bell jar with a heart in it. It's cool. It's what you bring.
Is that his?
No, I think it's the mages.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just a hunch.
probably. I would think that is too.
A little treasure. Oh, it's great. It was. It's a little treasure. Big guy. Little treasure. That was it. That was how it. Oh yeah. Okay.
Do you know who this belongs to?
Oh no. I have no idea.
You're great.
All right, that's going to take a little while. You're done with your skull. What are you doing, Doc?
What's up, guy?
I'm sorry. I was reading the obituary for Quick Diz on Facebook.
Ah,
I was mourning in my own way. So sorry.
Well written.
it's not one of my games if Dom doesn't die. So
Did
Yes.
you get a lot of sad face likes?
I didn't have the chance to respond. I was hoping I was going to give it a little heart because.
Because you love it.
that's for later after we're out of the moment.
So I'm still in the room with the Claydome. The hovering skull can't get too far out of my.
Finish with that.
Okay.
Come back to yourself.
I bring back Scully.
And I think you're like,
Pet him,
oh,
good boy.
I think everybody. Did you guys leave too?
Well, shit. Okay. I guess I head back out.
Sorry, I didn't know you were still there.
It's okay. I was just standing there, obviously.
Oh, I was preoccupied.
Wearing white.
My friend just died.
All right.
Concentrating, trying to save your life.
You
It's okay.
bounce down there too. Probably take no interest at all in the glass bell jar.
So I come down, people bearing pipis.
Yep.
The Lorax is holding a bell jar with a throbbing human heart in it.
Sunday. You know my name. You said it right.
Yeah, well, things come and go. Yes, there I am.
Okay. This is going to take a while.
Sorry, I didn't know you were weird, but you're dead now, and that sucks.
Justin, would you roll me a
On
d6?
Oh,
I'm begging you.
That's my.
Please
Begging
don't.
you.
Get that ready.
What
I
money?
need a different.
Oh right. 3.
The ceremony goes well. No one crashes it.
I'd like to say 2 words.
All right.
Thank you for the
Sasquatch.
sacrifice.
Oh, no.
Without you, we might not be alive right now.
But we also.
I bow. And
You
everybody like, "Ding."
You are weird and angry.
Does anyone have any alcohol?
To pour one out.
Yep.
For our homie,
I have a jar of preserved ears.
You do?
And
pour 'em out.
formaldehyde.
I
Close
got
enough.
those vials of healing, but I'm not gonna do that.
No.
I have a flask of acid.
Close enough.
That's what he would have done.
Yeah,
It is
exactly what he
what
would
it
have wanted.
I can try to put the
Plop,
heart
plop,
inside
plop.
him. See if it
No.
works.
No, he would not have wanted that.
That's true. He would not have.
If is
So this means we all lost a lot of money.
you fucking Zago.
You
Get out of you.
freaky little weirdo.
Get on.
Look at that, you finally let him know.
And then the Brit's crying at that. It's
Yeah.
such a
He's crying. So
That was
everyone,
beautiful and gnomish.
everyone who bet on Mike being first to die just lost all the money.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
I think it's everyone first.
Yeah, the Vegas odds.
Mhm.
Hip frizz.
All right.
And then that's done.
Yeah.
Right.
Shovel him up back.
He saw
Tap, tap,
its
pat,
ass.
pat, pat.
I like the idea of like sending them down the stream though.
Coconut
He's talking to Pike.
headstone.
Pineapple.
Yeah, pineapple headstone.
Bobbing blue guy in the water.
Be that like little blue thing in the toilet. They just like.
The waters of Athos are blue now.
Antibacterial cake.
No more slimy water.
The fruit's gonna have a much worse attitude.
Nice.
Sorry you died, little dude.
So do you tell us what you saw with your skull up there? in those rooms?
Oh right. So sorry, dead dude. But yes, went down the
I wasn't listening to what he said.
corridor behind the waterfall. It opened up to another octagonal room.
No.
Yeah, which opened up into another room with fucking exits.
Wait, you mean the closed door?
And I couldn't go beyond that.
You went in the door that was above the line.
Oh, actually, I didn't quite understand.
Chad, where the fuck did he go?
Sorry?
With his skull.
Oh, he went further down. There were, so
in the same cavern we were
yeah,
in? Okay.
yeah. The cavern was not just that room. It had a corridor that went further a different direction.
But that go back up there.
Yeah, that was as far as I could go. I just went into like this
This was
Okay. Maybe.
octagonal room.
Well, I think I have dude's heart. So let's say we have left.
Nice. A little bit of canopy coverage.
I don't know what kind of.
So ancient Egyptians would preserve the bodies of dead pharaohs and whatnot in a series of canopic jars. They would extract the brain and put it into one, the heart in one.
Oh.
Every
I don't know.
Does that
Was
mean
this
we're
in
looking
fluid?
for
they make a
a
hole
brain?
in the
It's just in
side
there.
here,
Right.
and they pull everything else out through the nose.
Exactly. I'm not
Is
sure
it
what else they've
being?
been. The liver, stomach,
Ooh,
Use
it's
everything.
beating and it's not.
ghoulies.
Why they pull it through the nose?
Get a long stick with a hook, stick it all the way up the nose, hook on, and pull.
Right. They
The whole
would
thing comes out.
Oh,
pour
right.
chemicals in there to like cure the brain so it'd be like hard and rubbery so you could just pull it out or bits of it.
That's like so advanced for. I feel like.
Well, you're just mutilating a dead body. I
So in
mean,
this room,
But they
Yeah.
had a chemical that would
Dogs
go
do
in there
that.
that they knew would like preserve it.
You've heard it. Let's get on with it. Can I see that diplomacy?
No.
no.
Oh, I need to see it.
No.
Why?
Rather you don't.
I've not been able to get past that statue for a long time.
You could see it, but I
But you
was.
sit right there on the ground.
You
No.
see with your eyes, not with your hands.
You need to smash it. You need to smash it now.
I feel like he's right. Can I roll like a sense motive?
If you want.
He's been truthful so far.
He's not
Has he?
lied a bit.
Yeah. Well,
Well, he did lure us into.
He didn't misrepresent.
but he did say that it would be easier and there was a treasure and then it was true. I think we should do it.
I don't think we should do it.
Okay, why? Look at Chad's face. He just wants to.
Just hold it still. Just 1 minute.
We can always kill it later.
There's a spell I know.
Does he do it?
Are you holding it?
Say.
Yeah.
There's a spell I learned as a young
He's
man.
Hold on,
attacking,
hold on, hold on.
Too late.
Go wait, go
which
wait.
I think is the right way to go on.
It's a spell I learned as a young man. Probably one of the first I ever found. It's called Change Self. Let's a bungling, inept magician change himself to look like any random member of any race you like. You don't have to look like a particular one. You can't look like a specific one. But you can look like a generic one. It's entirely possible that this guy here, and I reach out to Ted's head, entirely possible that this right here is Monophic himself.
The only way to find out is to injure him, right?
What? You're a monster. No. What?
Doesn't that break the spell?
No.
It'd still be fun, right?
Now, if for some reason someone locked away Monophic's heart, let's assume that we have read things correctly and Monophic is some sort of lich, and let's assume that he doesn't have that this beating heart that you found is his, and let's assume that it's under guard for a good reason. It's entirely possible that someone made it so that he couldn't get at his own heart.
Agreed.
We don't hand it to him if that's the
True.
case.
It's true. Could be.
And we can always smash it later.
I have a hit.
Oh God!
As soon as I find
Yes.
it, another one.
Yeah.
Last spell.
He just hit it.
What's that?
You just hit it while you were talking.
Just smash the jar.
Hit it with a spoon.
I hit you with my axe. I mean my sword.
Mhm.
So yeah, we're in rounds, right?
Surprise.
It just kind of bounces off of it. Doesn't actually break it. Damn it.
I clutch it.
Well, intent was expressed.
Is this the final
Yeah.
test?
Huh?
Tell us about the
Not be
test.
this one.
Time,
You're not facing your nothing.
time for
Is
somebody
this
to
his
die.
heart?
Yes. It's the only way to kill him.
That's what I feel.
Wait, why can't we sense moto on this guy or
Yeah.
do an inside check?
Would you have done that carving
Why
with the
hasn't anyone done
spoon
that?
and all that?
Yeah.
I got
As a
13 now.
lich?
Unless you can go higher.
Or
Low.
I got an
Is that
natural
wisdom?
20.
like how long when
It's
you
not
say this
Not good.
spell?
It's a fail.
I mean, how long is the
Wisdom,
duration of it?
With
I hate the reverse.
Years
Good
or
question. I'll look it up. No, it's not yours.
decided blame me way too long.
Is there
It's
a,
fine. You go through that door. You will find him.
Yes.
we're reading the module.
This one. What?
Okay,
This is a chat.
we're here. Let's do
Yeah.
it. Let's do it to
Oh,
it.
I'm sorry. She never gave it to me. She said.
you could try to stop me, I
This
guess.
is too if you
It's
wanted
up
to read that, but it doesn't have
Need
anything.
stoppage?
No.
All right, smash away. So you roll a d6.
5.
Okay, it cracks a little.
Just a little.
Yes, yes.
I don't know. I'm scared, but I feel like we
Are
need
you
to.
sure about this?
It says he found a way to make himself mortal or immortal.
Who, the gnome?
No, the guy whose heart this is.
It's an ancient tome I once read
Oh my god.
about a wizard
I tried
and a
again.
special kind of magic called Horcruxes.
It makes me nervous too.
It's funny you should mention that.
Amanda, you shared the ceiling verse with the party, right?
The ceiling verse.
When
What?
the ceiling and the wall verses.
Oh yes.
Can I see this?
Yeah, of course. Where's? Oh, I gave it to someone. I gave it to Jeff.
You did?
I gave it to either Jeff or Jesse. I don't have it anymore.
It's much better back here.
I don't know what to do.
Nope, I have it. Here you go.
The +2 to strength, +1 dex, that's still in effect?
Yes.
Try again.
What do you think, Brett?
Meanwhile, she throws it on the ground again.
Smash it.
6.
Nice. Cracks a little more.
We seem to be moving ever forward towards some sort of precipice. Either we're about to do something right, or we're about to do something very wrong.
Again.
D6.
5 is correct.
So,
Cracks a little more.
What does it look like?
Big cracks now.
grab the little gnome.
Nice.
So, I'm not a strong man, but I'm not a weak man. So I'm going to grab the gnome. Is it possible for me to grab him, hold a knife to his throat?
Sure.
I didn't listen to my instincts with the fire, and they were right.
Why don't you take
My
his
instincts sounded
shirt
smash.
off and see if it cut his heart?
Yeah, we need
The
to
idea being,
You agree with me? Okay.
if shit gets retarded,
Yeah.
I'm going to cut the gnome's throat.
What are you doing?
You missed this subjunctive. If things go real bad when the jar cracks,
All right.
I'm going
I
to kill the
tried
gnome.
again.
There's a sound that's building somewhere in the background. Snarling, ferocious,
Just come.
rabid
I break the jar, you stab it.
are coming.
Yeah.
Sorry. You were probably right.
Again!
D6. It's remarkable that it's still holding together. All the snow and the glow. is
Are you
hard.
taking into account my
Oh,
strength bonus?
Anyone
We
going to
hand
help
it to
out?
my son.
Right.
We hand it to my son.
Yeah.
3-year-old
Yeah.
can break anything.
Yeah.
Justin?
He's getting ready to
Through the
stab
jungle of the greenhouse, ghouls begin to pour through the walls, bursting through the doors.
Super
Between
sorry
you
about that.
and the
little
prayer
man,
room,
buddy.
ghouls are pouring out of the walls. They're coming at you from both directions.
Wait, hang on. Level are they pouring out?
When you say level,
Are they
We're
coming
up high.
out?
Your level, the
Where
Not in the
where are we right
down
now?
here within the pineapple garden.
Oh,
Are
I had
they at
the
all?
Which room are we in?
Do they lope
Lope.
and leap?
Yes.
They're in a room with low gravity.
No, they're not in the room with low gravity yet, but they
Oh,
will be
Which
there
room are we in?
around
We're in the room with the altars. The
the
river
dome
and
room
the palm trees.
with low gravity. The rest of the place.
We're in
is
the, okay.
Ready your blade.
It's important you understand.
Smash it.
No, we
You're
need
in the room
to
with the dog.
finish this.
Smash it, Dante.
The low gravity only affects this room.
Yes.
They're coming from this way. They're
Okay.
coming through the walls here, here, here.
Oh,
They're coming through these doors here, 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 and filling this hallway.
Smash
Out
it,
of
Dante.
here. No, we have
Smash
to get
It's
out of
just stab the
here.
heart.
Oh, is it broken open?
No,
everybody
we
hold
get out
on
of
to
here.
something.
I'm gonna hide in shadows.
And I run over to the altar.
Okay.
Smash it.
Hold, I'm not kidding. Everybody hold on
We
to
have to
something.
get to the cave. Back to the cabin.
Everyone holding on to something? Okay, fine,
I'm
sure.
holding onto the heart, I guess.
I do. I also hide in shadow.
Okay, I'll hold on to the altar.
I'm holding a tree.
Turning. Logra.
Ooh, fancy. That's it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Then I start punching it.
Smash it.
Wait, let's finish this in the cavern. There's all these ghouls are coming.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Smash it.
but you're gonna need to
I
like
jump
turn it
up.
off, and then we'll throw the rope down.
And
Boom.
Oh, on the ledge?
Yeah.
3-point landing.
Okay. D10.
210. That's where I'm at.
For height.
Oh, 5.
Okay, good, perfect. 25. All right.
Which is interesting because I.
Everybody else jumping too for your big
Yes,
Michael
I'm going
Bay
with
moment?
I'm going with Sasha over here.
Great.
Sanye.
Close enough.
Doesn't matter. I just wanted it perfect. Everybody jumps. Woo! Might as well.
Yeah.
Thing smashes. The heart goes pow. The number
Purple
goes.
up.
yes.
And the ghouls disintegrate.
Stab it! Stab it!
I jumped up there too.
Wither.
Oh.
Good.
All
I
right.
stab it.
Sorry to force it. Just wanted to give this moment.
I'm sorry. I felt it was the right thing to do.
And it was. I'm glad you followed your instincts.
I was ready to kill the gnome.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Probably
Use
used
the
to
master's work in this.
it.
We didn't even have to fight the lead.
Well,
I said we didn't even have to fight the lead.
I don't think it's over.
We still have.
Yeah.
The ghouls disappeared.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
The heart's gone. This is good.
So there's what?
Let's
5, 6
go.
minutes?
right.
Yeah.
We're up at the ledge. Did he jump up with us?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
The altar. Because I can't turn it off from far away. So
You don't have to. You could leave it.
is everybody
I yelled to you. We did it!
Yeah,
okay?
'cause
Well, you.
you stood there on ground zero. Oh,
Yeah.
you're going to sacrifice yourself.
No, I wasn't. I was going to. Yeah. Oh, yes, I was.
You were going to reverse it.
I was going to reverse it when they come running in and are leaping and loping. They'd go boing and they'd be up in the air, and I'd go Rigla, and they'd all smash down into the ground. I'd go Logra, and they'd
Oh, you're gonna do
God. Also cool.
Good acting. So anyway, now I'll leave and jump my own way up.
So Prick tells you quickly he's been here for about 120 years. He came in with a party of adventurers. They got trapped. Unific they made it to this point. Unific killed them all. He's been looking for revenge ever since. The best he could do was he couldn't get past that fucking golem. He finally cornered the guy. Every time when the fighters would hit him, he would just pass right through it. He couldn't do anything. It was all about the heart. I get the heart, and I couldn't get past it. I tried, so I did tunnels. I did tunnels in the ring.
Where'd the spoon come from?
I tell him. I say, we have to find a staff and an orb. Have you seen them?
This guy's story's full of holes.
Yes.
Where? How did he
Literally.
How do you what?
Eat? How did he eat?
And where'd the spoon come from?
Room of flying fruit.
For
And
100
magical
years?
healing water.
And plus, you eat food all the time. You're gonna have the runs. I mean, you have to.
He didn't say he lives
Well,
well.
they're gnomes. They're different.
No, yeah, that's true.
Never been past it. I don't know what's past it.
We must press on.
Yep. Let's keep going
Quickly.
Yep.
I think
Time is of the essence before another random encounter.
Go through the door, or you can go through the cavern. Which way you want to go?
Door. That is the way to the tests.
But then we
Which
might
door?
have to go through
Right.
the tests.
Curtain number 3.
What door?
The cavern is
The
a
one
shortcut.
over the lion.
Is the
head.
cavern
Oh,
a
okay.
shortcut?
Without the heart. I'm not gonna be a shortcut, but
Cavern.
I don't know. what it's like.
We should go to the cavern. The test might still be on. We might have to still go through them. But this way, we won't have to.
Let's go the shortcut way.
Cavern?
I'm all about short.
Sure.
Are you up now?
Right,
There's a
boom.
guardian. That makes
Back to the
sense.
kidney room. State plague statue's still there. That's where it went down. It's a low tunnel. It's only like 4 feet tall, so a lot of you have to kind of low duck down.
I would have come up with him.
Types of rock, oddly. They burst through into a small octagonal room that you remember. These are empty. These are like little pod room, little octagon room, and there's an opening on the far side that is a T intersection. You go left or right. I'm just going to go through quickly because there's not really much here to see. You take all the time you want. 4 days later, you would decide there's nothing in the room. Then you move
So are we full rested?
What?
You said it's
You said it was 4 days later.
Right. You didn't actually rest. You spent 4 days arguing about this room.
Damn it.
Yes, we have exhaustion.
To the left is a dead end. To the right, there's something beyond it, and you can hear rushing, roaring water from that direction. So that draws you. So you pull, you go through another empty octagonal room, and you through a little archway. You walk up to an enormous column of water that is falling at an enormous rate through this shaft, and it's literally a column just roaring through this thing. You walk around to the front of it, and there's an enormous question mark carved in the stone. But
the Riddler was here.
Right? As interesting as that is, past that column, there's another set of octagonal rooms. If you remember what's in there, you're free to look. To the right of that, you look down at a very interesting room. This column of water is then going into the floor. You can't see this, but it just makes rumbling the whole time under your feet, and then it splits out into this room to the right, and it goes down water slide style, down this decline. Rows of stairs, stone stairs that go down this terrace-like thing down to double doors at the bottom. At the top of that, those platforms, so you're at the top, so you're above this, but you're looking out the back of it, is an enormous steel or metal fist. Enormous, like a giant hand sticking up out here like this. And lying on the floor next to it is dried up skeletal remains of a badass mage that would have killed you all.
Yeah.
Nice.
He would have fired weapons and spells and things down on you while you tried to fight your way up to him. So
if we had gone through the big door instead of the fake door, we probably would have died.
it would have been really tough because you couldn't damage him, and he had every evocation spell in the world under him.
And we didn't have Donna.
What happened? What am I missing?
Where did I start?
We killed looped around.
We looped around to the final room where the mage was that we were supposed to fight, but he was dead because we killed him.
So if we had entered the door above the waterfall, it seems like
We would have died.
we would have had to fight our way up the stairs versus
Okay.
God.
So back to the column of water with the question mark on it. That's the only thing that's left to talk about. Really.
So the dead mage guy, he doesn't have the staff. He doesn't have.
Correct.
I look at the heavens. Where are you?
And a watery voice answers. Yes, it's the best writing. All right, would you like to give it to him?
Do a
See my
voice.
guess. Yeah.
In a deep, watery voice, you hear, "What is your name?
Is that yay?
What is your quest?"
For real?
It says that. What does
Oh,
it mean?
yeah.
That's it.
The whole weekend was an elaborate prank. Do this high five.
I actually really want to stop it right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is.
No.
That's the best. Trying to make that connection. It's beautiful. The water slows its cascading fall and eventually turns around and starts flowing up. Weirdly.
Nice. All right.
Does the voice say anything?
Nope.
I step in and I look around, indicating others to follow.
You're already like a mile away.
Right.
Probably by the
That's
time
right.
you look.
You're
This
gone.
is what I've been waiting for.
Wow! It's a mistake.
My instincts were wrong this time.
Somewhere deep outside the pyramid.
Long shot.
Do you really step in?
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, she can levitate.
Who's next?
I'll jump in.
She went in. I went in right after her.
Yeah.
Okay. Jump in.
We're friends.
Does anything happen when they jump in there?
Yeah. Flushes them up. Willy Wonka style.
For real?
Yeah. This is actually good that you're dead. You never would have done this shit.
We would have spent another day.
Yeah, exactly. You get me in.
Tossing bones into the water with a string tied to them.
Actually, that's not true.
Rock of water.
I have had, since that moment, I have had a spell prepared specifically for this, and I've been conferring with Mike, and in our downtime, I've been having him teach me a handful of gnome words
Oh, wow.
so that I can hypnotize you in your own language and say something like stop or relax or leave or just
Let it happen.
yeah.
Whenever it comes to the big Arachnis approach.
Yeah.
All right. Anyone not getting into the water? Oh. Anybody got a phobia of running water?
I'm a sucker for peer pressure.
I don't
Yeah,
feel
you get in?
time.
I need a
Sure.
spell.
Come on, John.
I need something.
Yeah, you might have to sap John instead, but wouldn't that be terrible?
I could cover you in hideous boils.
What
Would that help?
about that hypnosis?
How about choke?
Choke. So how about later we do that?
Yeah.
Well, as they say in Delane,
What would you
Geronimo!
What would pictures do?
Run the other way.
Right.
Stab people.
Usually, two of the best options.
Well, hurry back.
Okay, Todd.
You have entered the latrine of our brain.
Jeff.
Shit.
Am I the only one that's left?
Yeah.
Think so.
Oh, no.
Mike, did you go?
Lorarian didn't do it.
Yeah, I went in.
Okay. Lorraine, yeah, you and
Did anyone
Lorraine.
attempt to convince him, or you guys just push past him and go?
Yeah.
Why would you not walk the water path?
Hey, look, it's it's a free elf wet t-shirt contest. I'm not missing out. Splash.
Always been afraid of water. Not just water, like being engulfed in water, covered in water.
Pretty much
Immersed in
this.
water.
Pretty much this, right?
This is like, I'm going the other way,
What other way?
which is not this.
Whatever it is, we'll go.
I can't do this. I'll die. I'll die anyway. But I can't just jump in there. So I guess this is where we part ways.
Also have their own road to travel. Maybe we meet again at another crossroads. I step in.
So that's it. You don't go, John?
I don't go.
He'll have a spin-off.
It'd be like fish.
All right, we're gonna keep following them. Come on, we'll come back to you.
Yeah.
The water flows up the shaft and splashes around approximately 3 feet above the level of the corridor. You basically get pushed up out of what is a pool at the top. I'm looking at you, Amanda. So it's a 10-foot pool at the top. You kind of get pushed to the top of it and can climb out.
I climb out. I'm in laser focus right now. I'm looking for the door.
The corridor runs about 40 feet, and there are 2 bronze double doors. About the time you get halfway there, you come out of the well. So you
All right.
climb your way out as well. And a few minutes later, everybody will slowly get there. 2 or a set of bronze double doors in front of you.
Open them immediately.
Not even wait. All right, let's have a read. 30-foot square room, because we love those. Bronze double doors open in the center of a wall on a 30-foot square room. There are 4 pillars in this room, more or less in the center, if you will. On the far side where you come in, running the length, so to speak, to the left of you, okay? The left of you as you walk in the room, running the length of that entire wall is a reed boat. Can you imagine a reed boat?
Yeah. This is a
Egyptian
4
style.
squared.
Yep. It's pointed at the front and the
Like a
rear.
canoe.
Like a
Made out
big
of
canoe.
grass.
The room is a canoe?
Nope.
No, I'm
It's
saying,
a
is
boat.
this a 4 wall?
It's a square room.
Okay.
Along
I
this
imagine a boat.
along this wall is like a 30-foot long boat, like a big canoe.
Okay. Here's water And there's
Its
4 pillars in the middle.
There's 4 columns that are spaced closely in the middle.
Okay.
Its mast is lashed to the bottom of the boat, and there are several jars that you can see placed on the whatever they call the top of the boat. There is a post in the boat's bow with what appears to be an empty setting for a huge gem on it. Post in the front of the boat, a missing gem.
Interesting.
On the east wall, which is the far side of the room from the boat, there is a large painting of the same boat that is on the west side of the room, as though it were sailing high above the clouds in this painting, right? Picture of the same boat with clouds.
This is the boat he would take to the other world.
It is carrying a large and beautiful gemstone that you know in your heart is the one you're looking for. On the bow of that boat, in the post that you see right there, is empty.
Okay.
In the center of the room, between those 4 columns, is a plaque that reads plainly, "Let him who knows our God speak his name." There is another set of bronze double doors in the center of the far wall. So past all this is another set of doors. That's the room. You guys are all popping out while she's taking all this in.
We see the
You
post.
see the same stuff.
Amore!
You didn't see.
Sign. It said, seen clearly. Seen clearly? Seen clearly.
No, I said you didn't
It's
see
got a
the
typo.
God.
Clearly seen.
Seen clearly.
Well, I would have done that before you did.
All right, well, fine.
No, it's fine.
Well, fine.
Well, I talked to him, so I know him more than you do.
That's true.
It's your birthday. It's just my whole story's fine. There's my backstory.
Okay, you're just saying. I
That's
don't
fine. You can say. You could say. Okay. So.
Go ahead.
Doesn't even matter, does it? Great. Okay, you say it. Fabulous. You feel a slight breeze coming from the east.
I say it too. I walk up to the pillars and I say it proudly and purposefully.
Wonderful. Now what?
I explode. Say what was on the very far end again?
Another set of doors.
The
Go through the door.
Here you go. You say his name proudly and purposely with the You say his name
I've
proudly
met
and
him.
purposely.
We had a mind.
Yes. The far doors open when you say his name. There's a large sarcophagus, gilded sarcophagus in the next room. Through the double doors and down a 10-foot long corridor, you can see the burial room, another 30-foot wide by 40-foot long. A great sarcophagus is in the center of the room. The golden staff lying across it. In the center of the north wall stands a statue of a moon ray with a carved copy of the star gem, or the big gem, held out in one hand, and the staff held across his body with his other hand. And a phrase is written on both the east and west walls. But between that statue and you is a sarcophagus with a real staff upon it.
But the gem's not there?
No gem there.
And you said there's something written at the statue?
On the statue, the walls next to the statue.
Can I see it from where I am?
Nope.
I ignore the staff, jump over it, and run up to the statue.
Okay, you're standing in front of the statue. You guys are all here.
You ignore the
We
staff.
all join
Yeah.
here.
So you're coming into the room with the boat.
I'm reading the walls.
You've seen this phrase before. A passage was always provided between the tomb and the king and his likeness, whereby his spirit may pass into his ordained statue to live within the stone we worship in the outer world. You saw something like it.
Yep.
Say that again?
A passage was always provided between the tomb of the king and his likeness, whereby his spirit may pass into the ordained statue and live within the stone that we worship in the outer world.
I think we found that something similar.
Yeah, I'm wondering.
Yes.
So just gotta
It was in the.
clog the passage.
Yeah, it teleports us back to
It
the
was in
I
here
hope it makes a little sense.
somewhere.
The statue is a secret door.
It was in
You
one of the
notice it
walls.
immediately when you walk up.
Yeah.
It
I
leads,
get the staff.
Yeah, it was in the tail of years.
it leads
I'll
to
grab
a
it.
alcove 10 feet. Just a little empty alcove 10 feet.
Empty. I search it, there's nothing.
Can we go back to the boat room?
I run back to the boat room.
Okay.
Justin picked up the staff.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. It feels powerful and magical and makes you feel queasy.
Point at things and say,
Yeah, I'm gonna like try to give it to her.
It feels powerful. It makes you feel queasy.
I hold on to it and continue.
All right.
I examine the boat,
The real boat or the painting of the boat?
the painting.
All right. It is the same boat pictured in clouds. And it looks exactly like that boat, only instead of an empty post, it has a star gem in the post, glowing brightly.
I look at the real boat. Does anyone else do anything?
No, I'm watching you.
Kinda,
So,
you're
I'm like
fairly frantic.
frantically.
so
We're just sort of following you from room
there's
to
a
room.
painting on the wall, right?
This wall has a large painting of the same boat.
So I'll go over to the painting. Like searching the wall. Does it look like painting of the star gem, the place on the wall where the star is painted? Does that look like it's a button or something?
Looks like a painting.
I press the star gem.
Mike,
Your
your
hand goes through the painting
Okay.
and you feel cold air.
Do you say anything?
I felt cold air.
I run up next to him.
Shoves you aside.
No. I like
You gonna grab?
I make it. I like my. Do I
That
see
first
the
step is a
boat?
doozy.
You see my head sticking
Do I
out of
s-
nowhere.
I like wait to like oh
He said you were a tiny dot at that
fuck, okay.
point.
Do
So
I see it?
Barely. You see the boat easier than you
I
see
see
him.
the boat. Oh, I just slept.
Now the winds are blowing you.
Hopefully towards the boat.
Well, they're all over the place. But
All right. Well, I have some points left to use, and I push to fly.
okay, you're going to come close. Let me see how far away it is. Have you read that already?
I did.
Of course you did. Useless. 30 feet. All right, so there's 30 feet distance between you and the window and the boat. I'm going to need a few dexterity checks. This is going to be difficult. The wind is really blowing up here.
Okay. Good thing I have a plus in my dex
Good thing.
from that fruit. Don't roll higher though.
Low.
13.
Okay, is that lower than your dex?
Yes. Oh, much lower.
Great.
Okay.
Roll again.
Much lower.
Great.
I'm now just sort of sitting there like this in a hole in the sky, watching her kind of like.
Well,
Exactly on
perfect. Good. So she's like using this force power that you've seen her use a few hundred
Like a little
times.
rocket thing.
Right.
And blowing herself, further this way, but the wind is knocking her back. She's going to need some help if you're going to try and get her back. She can't quite control her ascent this way, any realistic way. So you're going to have to lower something for her to grab hold to, or something.
Did you tell us what's
No,
going on out there?
Just kind of.
Laughing.
Well, I see this guy with his head halfway in the wall, and I'm
Looking out the window
See
with
what
the mirror.
he's doing.
Can we both fit our heads through the hole?
Yeah, I'll look out there.
Yeah. Look at that.
I pull my rope out. And
It's still super impressive. Can you do that?
I'll tie it to one of the columns in the middle of the room. And
All right.
I look at Dante and I'm just like, easily top 5 weirdest things I've ever seen.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
And this coming from having just shot an arrow through flying fruit.
And then eating it.
Yeah.
And meeting a gnome with a spoon.
And I buried my friend with a spoon.
Aw.
And I don't even know if he was my friend.
Through the miraculous wonders of terrible storytelling, she's able to catch hold of the rope, and you're able to haul her closer.
Hooray for narrative imperative.
Indeed.
I'm
Thanks,
I'm
friend.
clapping for her, not your narrative.
Good.
But also that.
All right.
Can I sit on the ledge?
Sure.
And then I want to try to pull the orb towards me.
No.
I can't do that? Then I try to go.
It's only like 10 yards away.
Yep.
It must be set. So I guess I'll try to go towards it. What is that?
Just a picture.
That's what I look like?
No.
Oh.
I'm just saying, if you had no other choice, there's that.
I'll try and fly first. Or my jump. How far is it?
10 yards, 30 feet.
I can go 30
So
feet.
I can cast Featherfall on you,
Or why don't we?
which will at least
Can we make somebody
that
fly?
you die
No.
slower. Not for a
We had
day.
that conversation. You'd have to rest.
I burned all those up back in the Minotaur shaft.
I will
Well,
humbly accept.
why don't we
the
just
Featherfall.
tie a rope to this grappling hook? And
Grappling hook burned up.
no,
in the
I have a
fire.
grappling hook.
Okay.
In my bag. And we just
This is all the morning, right?
throw it over there.
Okay, would you please hold the
Haul that
staff?
boat over.
There's
You
so
can't hold the
much.
staff and throw a grappling hook.
Okay, I set the staff on the ground.
That staff makes me
Just
I'm
found
sorry.
I can hold
at
this.
the storefront.
Huh?
I can hold this
Here
down.
you go. Would you please hold this?
Oh
Seems
my.
pretty awesome.
You can have it.
Oh my goodness. What is happening?
Almost as good as that mango I ate.
Almost. It speaks to you and says, hello.
Oh,
Hi. Welcome to your new eye staff.
I imagine your character shooting.
It has a very cobra snake-like motif.
To operate, please say, hello, star.
Right? Jumping, I heard.
No, I'm throwing.
Oh,
I'm throwing.
Yeah, why don't you just let me throw the
Oh, sure,
grappling hook?
sure. I thought you, okay, yeah. Whatever.
I'm
Just
gonna-
get over.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw a grappling hook. My rope
Onto the
ties
boat?
it. Yeah.
okay.
What's the point of that? To pull the boat closer?
What's it do?
It's tethered to some.
It's floating in the sky.
What's that?
It's not.
Well, I'll let him try to pull it.
Okay.
Does it pull?
Hey guys, check this shit out.
A drum. Oh. I'm like paused. Like what?
Look what I can do.
Kaboom!
Yes.
Do you pull it or something? Reroll. You have to. Did you?
I don't know. You're mad with power.
Sorry, I was made a willpower roll.
Did you tell us to hold on?
No.
Okay. Then I'm gonna leap.
All right, leap.
I leap.
With the rope. Great idea.
Yeah, it's already over there.
What do you mean?
I can't hook the rope on the side of the thing.
Oh, okay. You can do that. Sure.
I
You
just
can't
can't-
pull the boat.
Okay.
You pull and pull and pull.
I activate my jumping.
You jump.
It worked. Did I
Right.
land?
Yes.
Good.
You know, actually,
You land on the boat. It's not nearly as wide as it looked, but you know, you've already fallen from the thing. I can't. You know, it's not gonna be much more exciting than that. So there it is.
Is it mine? Does it feel like mine?
It feels very similar to yours. Scoop it up.
Scoop it.
It matches the description of yours in every way, except it's green instead of blue.
bullshit.
I fall to my knees. I just stare at it for like.
It
a
lights
while.
up. It responds to you.
Does it? If I like sit and like meditate like I normally do, does it? Do I feel like this? Is it? Or like do I feel something else?
This is a twin. This is not it.
Okay.
But this is another one you didn't
You hear a voice in your mind saying, "Lol."
Okay, I just take like a moment and I like, and then I jump back. And I don't say anything to anyone, and I just walk past everyone.
You know that we've been watching you, right?
Yeah. I mean, no.
So this is how this goes.
It's the end of Friday night, right? Is that the original plan?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
You search the room. You do some other things. You don't touch the sarcophagus because that would be rude. You end up looking in the alcove, and you discover the staff really likes the alcove. It says to you, "Do you wish to travel?"
So, guys, I think this alcove is the way back to the main temple. I'm guessing.
I'm very startled by the staff talking to you, but I trust your instincts.
Did the staff actually say anything?
To you.
Oh, we don't hear it. Okay, but I don't understand.
Because what was it? There was something you read. You read, right?
Yeah.
Something's written down. It said about
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. So I'm thinking it takes us back here, right? Because remember we found that empty alcove behind the altar in the abandoned tomb.
Maybe.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, maybe.
I stride confidently forward into the alcove.
Joined by
Everyone.
My favorite
Everybody. Hey,
Travel in 3.
wait a minute. I say right before.
Wait a minute.
Where's Pharaoh?
You don't come?
He
I didn't even get in the
he
water.
didn't get in the water jet.
Bam! Bam! You are in an alcove. It looks very similar
To the one we just left.
the one you
Oh
just left.
no.
You have traveled.
You're looking at the back of the statue, secret door. You know these well. You've seen several of them.
You've reached your destination.
So can we push open the statue?
Hey, into the abandoned temple where you thought it would be.
As soon as we land, does he finish his thought? Like it was
Yeah.
like, wait. and
Where's
then-
Fit?
He left us before the water path.
What?
He's still in there? I didn't.
Thunder rumbles somewhere in the distance.
Down under.
Rain.
More thunder rumbles and a strange sound. Because you're fairly close to the surface now. There's people here. When you open the statue, and they're like, what the fuck? And you come out, but then they hear the sound.
It's all right.
So
That's a very strange sound.
That's the sound we hear.
I try to cue something up on YouTube, but there's fucking ads.
Yeah.
No guy who knows. You can always subscribe.
I always subscribe to Red, I know.
Everybody runs outside to see rain falling from the sky.
Oh, that?
That's the strange sound here.
Yeah.
I was going to go with this.
Because we're in the desert, guys, and there's rain.
Yeah, this. I start playing this on my loop.
And then a rumbling from the pyramid itself as the empty water basin begins to fill and the waters of Anthus begins to flow again.
The basin up front.
As it fills, it rolls into the aqueduct. And the people come out and begin cheering and yelling, for the curse has been lifted. The staff of ruling and the star gem have been removed from the theft-proof girlfriends.
Yay.
John's dead. He's trapped.
John's dead.
Not technically dead yet.
Found a new home.
Oh
He stuck a
god.
bunch of water in the desert for where he stores everything.
The quest for a high five.
High five.
Thank you all.
Thank you, Chad.
Chad
That was awesome.
and
You did it.
Jesse.
So
You did
this
it.
thing-
Everybody did it.
We got 2 more days of this. We can go right to the next module. Like,
Yeah. You really thought we could get the 3 modules?
Well, as I say, I've often overestimated things.
Did you really think that that would be the end of Friday?
I thought we might make it into the second module.
Okay.
I think without the infighting, we could have probably.
I don't know. We
Because
took
when you
a
think about
lot
it-
of time to think about things too.
Right. I always enjoy the moment and setting things up, and that takes a while, and I always overestimate or underestimate that. But
We walked past the doors. We just
Yeah.
So what would happen if
Yeah, exactly. That's right.
I know what the end was.
Best boys.
Cool.
Secret
Production babies.
Yeah.
What about with Starcraft? Because the end we were just too respectful to mess with.
those are money.
Yeah, I was gonna say that was the one thing I felt like, okay,
Thank you.
if somebody got on the railroad, went right by that.
Let's go.
If we had gone through, so if we, after we smashed the heart, if we had not gone the shortcut
The
and
test.
instead of gone through the door, would we have had to do the test?
I'm happy to tell you. My big reveal is you have just played the first edition module written by Tracy and Laura Hickman. Pharaoh,
Wow.
Dragon Knights fame, and Ravenloft fame before they were famous for that. They got their start writing the first edition AD&D.
That's awesome.
And you have just been through the first module of the Desert of Desolation series.
Nice.
One of my favorites.
I have those modules. I probably haven't read them in like maybe 5 years.
Yeah, they were 1982.
Yeah,
Are they still alive?
Yeah, I know Tracy is.
Never ran them.
Yeah, I was
Never
gonna take
ran
a picture of that.
I need another picture of this.
It was one of the books
Snapchat.
that we
and
read.
Snapchat.
Is someone gonna put it on Facebook?
Oh, I will.
Okay. You tag us.
This one's blurry. I didn't know it.
Yes. Listen, put it down. TSR, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Awesome.
The only thing I recognized.
Yeah, I mean, you can see the credits rolling over that song.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
perfect.
Yes, it's right inside the front cover. Oh, that's the picture right there.
Nice. Wow.
Here's there's the maze map.
So John's dead, right?
No.
He's just stuck in the clouds forever.
No.
Sorry, there's more to them.
What's the deal with you? Are you a
This was the
vampire?
octagonal room with the lead.
My what?
Right.
What was your story?
To get to the fruit.
No.
No. The secret door's here. These are the
You're gonna have to hang out
sideboard.
with
This little secret door around.
Really,
Feel free
John?
to share.
Let's see.
Wow, we only went like half a day.
What's
Feel
that?
free to share.
Oh yeah.
I see.
this is what
Okay,
we
so
came
I was
up.
trying to figure out how many
That's the
hours
So
we've
this
been
this room here, L33 was up there.
Exactly. So this is the tunnel.
8 to 4 on Friday.
Oh, so if we had actually gone the way I wanted to go, we would have all like
We would have to go up
Yeah,
here.
like,
I honestly have no idea what class.
Can I
Five.
tell
After
them?
all of that time.
I was thinking that like a little earlier. I was
You
like,
guys know what class
yeah.
I am?
what she's saying.
right.
Yeah.
That was
I
like,
told
yeah.
him, I was like, hey, Mom, you want to text about it? And he's like, yes. He's like, I think I have something for you. But
So yeah,
you
you
can
can
do.
easily look at
Today
that.
we got started.
And I was like,
Run
so
more.
So everybody knows what Amanda was
That makes
now.
more sense to me than that.
So that's our map,
Oh yeah.
which totally doesn't match at all.
Well, because they went, the
Yeah.
mist obscure the curves.
Yep.
But yeah, I know you guys handled that very well, very well.
Wait, what was Amanda?
Scion.
Amanda's the
Scion.
Psionicist. The Psionicist class in second edition is one of my favorites. It is
I didn't know
really-
there was.
It was.
They got Scion in
With
first
some
edition too, right?
martial arts skills.
Have you read the Dreamscar Press? I think it was the expanded Silence and for third edition.
Yes,
Which is
too.
extremely cool.
Yeah.
I love the.
That's it.
Yeah, I'm trying to get a picture without the glare. Could you make the light?
Yes.
Could you make the light?
I loved it.
What you wanted?
Absolutely. Oh, I do
That's what-
think that
Never mind.
maybe we
Thank
should
you.
have left it at the high five. But I enjoyed the epilogue. It felt like, but,
It's really after that.
but
Do
the
you want me
high
to
five
send it
was
to you so you can post it?
No.
A high five was good.
So yes, here check out the halls of the upper priesthood.
Chad, thank you for running.
Oh, you're so welcome.
Yeah, seriously, man.
You guys went straight up the middle.
Yeah.
Stopped right here and went up into this. So you missed everything from here to here.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did this and this.
Yep, you basically
Yeah.
hit these three areas.
What you were showing me now?
Yeah. Exactly.
Wow,
That was fantastic.
If your instinct was to check out the ledge on the domes here, you would have been correct. If you got not just similar to this room with the anti-gravity.
Oh, like where the spears were?
Yes, exactly. That's the first one there. So this one was empty. You could get up on the ledge, and that would have led you up to the halls of the priesthood.
And we would have died.
So you were close to that. Here's that room where it all started.
Uh-huh.
And then here's the Minotaur room with the hay, which came up here. So once you did that, you were in a nice position.
Yeah.
Because the only other way up was to come here. So you missed the Sphinx.
There's
Oh, there's a
There
Sphinx.
was a Sphinx on this level. He's in one of these outer rooms. I think he's in that one right here.
Whoa.
I had riddles prepared. I'm glad because I was worried about the riddles.
He's awesome. I really like them.
I knew you do. I was actually also going to seriously use that picture of the dude that's photoshopped over a rabbit. He was going to be the Sphinx.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
I got a LinkedIn request from some guy.
Oh, right.
And I went and looked at his profile. I was like, wait, do I know this guy or not? And I went and looked to his page. And it was like the weirdest fucking thing where it was his head photoshopped onto the body of a rabbit. And I just was like, this is like I know that LinkedIn is like professional.
Yeah.
And then, you know, my own LinkedIn page has Doctor Who and A minor 6 listed as skills. But this is a whole other level of LinkedIn bullshit.
They don't let you do that anymore. They don't let you make up your own skills to investigate it. No, it's basically a fixed set.
Wow. Oh, got Doctor Who in this.
Yep.
Which you
So,
can
that was the
add
same.
to it not that long from now.
Right.
Lovely. So yeah, they constantly show these guys as bumbling little.
Oh, that'd be adventurous.
Oh,
Nice.
what's up? What is it?
That's supposed to be
That's
us.
supposed to be the adventurers there. Like, what's up? Because you're being read the.
Oh, the red.
If we'd followed
The photo of the Goombas.
Yeah,
in a manga
the
drawing
smokes.
way back in the desert. I remember you showed us the spider picture.